Hello everyone. Welcome to the stream. How are we all doing today? Happy Saturday. It's the weekend. We love the weekend.
Hello there.
Hello. Also, Centers, thank you so much for the sub. Much appreciated. Jump scare? No, it's a hello. Hi. Oh, dude, I'm excited to Greg today. There's lots of exciting stuff to show you guys. Wait, I don't like what this says. Okay, no, that's fine. I thought that was a big bad. Yeah, lots of stuff to show you guys, lots of exciting things happening today, including something that is gonna cut 3TP short towards the end, but I'll talk about that later. Anywho, hello. I haven't added a puzzle game to my list. I don't know what you're talking about. Hi, Lou. Forgot to plug in your headphones. Well, see, that is a good way to hear things. That doesn't sound good. No, it's a good thing. It's a good thing. It's an IGN 3 thing, so it's good. It's a cool thing that's happening later. Oh, the subathon list. I wasn't gonna add one as a goal, Lotta. I was gonna just add it to the game list, but send me a message about it on Discord. We'll talk about it later. Yeah, I mean, cut it short today, not cancel 3TP forever. My goodness, could you imagine? No. We're getting Stargate. Like, in case it wasn't clear, this is a Stargate run where we'll be getting Stargate. Okay? Like, it's happening. That's not changing. I don't quit my GTNH runs. Yeah, hey Key. Hello. So, chat, as per the usual, I'm gonna start off today with a recap, and I have a couple of things to show you, right? Couple of things to show you, not too much actually. Basically just want to show you the processing that's happened since yesterday. So let's go. Actually, where would I begin for this? Am I sure about that? Yes, we don't count the one run that I quit because of nukes, okay? We don't think about that one. The rest of them I completed, okay? And that's what matters. Is this thing just lying to me for fun? Yeah, it was lying to me for fun. Right, so on the recap we have the 2 runs. My world got deleted on the first one. What do you mean the 2 runs I quit? My world got deleted? That's not the same as me quitting.
Hello there.
Ooh, look, see, we have some titanium here. Right, part 1 of recap, the titanium setup works. I know I was supposed to actually explain this titanium setup at some point, and Rotted wanted me to, and I don't think I've ever done it, so I might give a quick little explanation now, and see if I can get through the whole thing without having a stroke. Because it has been a while, and I don't remember it. Hey Fingerdash, hey Daddy Vladimir. Also Looney Boy, hello. I did say there would be more stream today, and here we are. Hi. So, this titanium setup. Should we do a quick little explanation? I think we should, because I don't think I've actually ever explained how this thing works. Especially including the fact that, okay, well, maybe that's not too easy to get behind. Can I get down here? Do we still have machines back here? My god, we actually still have machines back here? Maybe I just skip that in the explanation, huh? There's a setup, and then it does things, and then I have titanium. That's exactly it, actually. Hey, Ballistic. Ore Proc day the 2nd. Well, today's still the first day. I didn't really do anything on it yesterday. Yesterday was mostly just thinking about it, not actually doing it. So yesterday doesn't count. Okay? But yeah, today, as I say, is Ore Proc day. But first, for recap, the titanium setup is back up and running. So this is the ilmenite setup that I built all the way in right at the end of HV. Like, this was how we started EV, right? And this is an incredibly simple setup. So ilmenite processing is your preferred titanium processing method when you first get access to it, because it's far shorter than the bauxite line. Unfortunately, the one disadvantage is it needs an EV chem bath. So if you have no titanium, it's not possible to do. If you have a little bit of titanium, you can get into it. So how you source that first bit of titanium's up to you. Once you have it, though, this is a really straightforward system. What it does is it takes an ilmenite and sulfuric acid, bathes that together, and makes rutile. The rutile gets reacted with some carbon and, I believe, chlorine in here, and it makes titanium tetrachloride. That gets EBF'd into hot titanium ingots, which turn into actual titanium ingots, which is basically the bulk of this setup. There are obviously other bits that you see around here, like the extra ilmenite slag that we end up with. That's getting recycled into a bunch of goodies. So if you're in the early game and you have no tantalum, this is a really good way of getting tantalum as well. There's a absolute ton of magnesium here that I didn't even know about, so that's also nice. And you profit oxygen on this setup. Mine is just set to overflow void, but you know, in HV that might be a useful source for you. And yeah, that's basically it. Stabaloy best titanium source? It is, but this is a nice, like, thing that you can set up in pretty early without having to do magic. What combs have I added on demand since last stream? Thankfully, none. Thankfully, none. But, yeah, that's the titanium setup. Like, I turned it on yesterday, and we ended up with 5 stacks of titanium. I would call that not too bad overnight. Like, it's pretty bad in IV, it's pretty good in HV. Right, this system obviously needs upgrades with multi-blocks to run in any kind properly. Magnesium is recycled. It is recycled. That's the bit that's hidden back here, which I didn't talk about. You need magnesium and stuff that's recycled in these two machines, but yeah. Hey, Undermania. Do you have to do magic at some point? Yes, if you want to get Stargate, you have to do magic at some point. It's not much magic you have to do, but it has to be done to get Stargate. The more magic you do, the easier your life gets. Magic is huge quality of life in this pack. What was our power source through HV? Diesel. It is this diesel setup over here. It's a fair bit. I guess it's not a fair bit in comparison to how much magic you can do, but basically you need to do a little bit of witchery for Infinity Egg stuff if you don't want to wait forever for Dragon Blood. And then... yeah, there's another, like, couple of bits. I don't actually remember what was mandatory and what wasn't, to be honest, but... anyway, this was the diesel setup that we ended up using for a whole bunch. You can see it chilling over here. You need... oh yeah, you need the Draconic Fusion Reactor, true. That's all magic as well. The big part, I forget. Yeah. Magic is fun and meteors are OP. I don't know about magic is fun. It's not, you know, as traumatic as people make it out to be. It's still not as fun as the actual Greg itself. And meteors are very OP. Like, even if magic isn't super fun, it's fun enough that the meteors make up for it. Hey, Fault Solve. Oh yeah, also, chat, there was one other, big update piece that I haven't showed you guys, which is I decided to turn on the Stabaloy EEC. This thing was causing me some problems, the lack of Stabaloy, so it's been on all night. And we now have just a little bit of Stabaloy stuff chilling around. So this is good. The Stabaloy is being Stabaloyed. Infinity Egg isn't needed. Oh, I suppose you don't need the Infinity Egg, but you still need the Draconic Reactors, so there's that. Magic, not fun. It's, yeah, you know what? That's the end of my sentence. It's not that much fun. It's fine. It's not particularly boring either. But given the choice, I'd always rather Greg. Stabaloy being stabbed? Yep, it is being stabbed on this cute little spike over here. Looting 3, sharpness 5. Has 3 been on recently? You haven't heard from him in a while? No, 3 has been away for a couple of days now. I've been told he has some IRL, like, just stuff that he's busy with. So he seems to be taking care of that. I imagine he'll come back at some point. This is still 3 TP, of course, but it might be a little while before he's back. I'm not sure. He didn't give me a timeline. Hope he's doing well. Yeah, me too. I don't have any details. If I did, it wouldn't be my place to share anyway. But yeah, hopefully he's okay. Huh. How did that happen? There goes the cursed earth, I guess? Please replace that wood log. Do you need me to? Okay, I can replace the wood log. Let me go grab a piece of spruce. Ah. Now I have the chance to pass him in playtime. I do, actually. Let's take a look. I don't know when he was last on. Oh, he really has been busy, I guess. Yeah. This is the longest I've ever seen him offline. This is just average Tooge slacking. This is just what Tooge does. But let's have a look at playtime, shall we? How is he still 30 hours ahead of me? That's crazy. The grind this man puts in. He hasn't played in, like, a couple of days, and I'm still 30 hours behind him. My god. Okay, let's save Nigel's sanity, shall we? Spruce. Oh, we have lots of spruce. Nice. Oh, we even have stripped spruce. I'll just take that. That'll do for me, thanks. Hey, Red Galaxy. Isn't Tujin like 3 projects at the same time? Yeah, that's his own fault. That's why we still laugh at him for slacking. Speaking of meteors and resources, you're in IV right now and kind of burned through all your aluminium. Good 5 times in the last 24 hours, probably burning through good 40k plus. Anything you're missing? No, aluminium is a problem. Bauxite gives you a fair bit, but it's still a problem. Aluminium is a constant. Where did it all go? What did you miss from the start? Almost nothing. We've just recapped. Don't you worry. Welcome on in, Artemis. Hello, hello. Right, so today's project chat, as I said, is Ore Proc. Do you do aluminium or alumina plus cryolite carbon? Both, 3, I would say. I don't think you can get away with just doing one. You kind of have to do both and you still have problems. Though maybe I'm thinking of, like, twist levels of demand. I don't know. Finally, Ore Proc. It really is. I'm so excited for the Ore Proc. It's time to actually get some machines placed down over here.
Hello there.
Goodness. Hey, Undermania. Oh, also, 3, I don't know if you're going to be hanging around the stream, but if I lose track of time and I'm not around for later, could you just send me a message in Twitch chat so I see it? I tend to miss Discord when I'm streaming. I'll try and keep an eye nonetheless, but yeah. Oh, also, speaking of that, I should probably talk about that, huh? Because I haven't made an announcement. Because I wasn't really sure what was going on until yesterday. What time is later? Right, this is what I'm about to talk about. So, later today, 3 has a Jubilee-style video of, like, that he wants to work on. I don't want to tell you the exact contents of it yet, but it has a couple of participants, I believe. Myself, Tuge, Nine, Soycake, and Neurotic Goose are all taking part. It'll be at 4:30 PM UK time, so that's 3.5 hours from now. So we have that much of 3TP, and the original plan was potentially to, like, do that off stream, but I have managed to weasel my way into actually streaming it. So it'll happen on stream, but when that event is happening, I've been asked to refrain from reading chat as much as possible so that it makes it not a complete pain for 3 to edit. So you guys will still be here. I'll be able to see your messages, but you'll be seeing a minimal amount of chat reading from me when that happens. So we have 3.5 hours to get as much of Ore Proc up as we can, and then it's time to go do that. Okay? Goose crossover. So now that we're here, chat, now that we're here and we're ready to plan, just make 3's job harder. True, actually, just read chat as much as I can. Make him cry when he's editing. Yeah, it's fine. Like a 1v20 thing? One of those things, but not that in particular. It was, God, I don't want to tell you exactly what it is because I, A, don't know whether he wants me to, and B, don't think I do a good job describing it. You'll see when we start, okay? You'll see when we start. You don't really care? Okay, in that case, let me see if I can take a look and see if I can I can give a vague explanation. It's like, okay, have you guys seen so people have taken this concept and they've done stuff like, do all Stardew Valley YouTubers think the same? Or like, do all Terraria players think the same? Or blah blah blah. It's something like that to do with GTNH, I believe. I think that's the concept. I'm doing well, by the way, Vinny boys. I saw your message and forgot to say words. Is 3 gonna copyright claim my stream for the authentic Jubilee experience? Yeah, probably. Probably. When is the event again? In about 3.5 hours. It'll be on stream, so I'm not going anywhere. I'm not going anywhere, but yeah. Hey, Tristan.
There.
Hello. So, as far as Ore Proc goes, chat, we talked about this yesterday, and I'll give you a little overview of, like, what we've built here, and then we'll start getting some machines together, shall we? In fact, before I even do that, I might start getting some machines together straight away, so that something is crafting while we're doing this at least. Let's go. What am I looking for here? Hey, Alec. Titanium casing? Yeah, give me like 96 of these just crafting straight off the bat. God, the amount. Okay, we're just instantly out of titanium. Bro, I started 2 seconds ago. Oh, the titanium problems. The titanium problems. It's okay, we'll just pretend they aren't there. Hey, CEO. Hello. I might have put down a single mace racer by then. Yeah, probably. Hello, Create Master. It has been a while. Welcome to the stream. Hi. Right, chat. So, explanation of Ore Proc area. Here we go. So, the way this is going to be set up is we're going to have all of our ore processing machines over here. This was built on Tuge's stream a couple days ago, by the way. So, if you guys didn't watch that or don't watch Tuge, do make sure you check his stuff out. He is a fantastic guy and a great Greg creator. And, you know, importantly, has cat cam on his streams, so do look. But anyway, we built this on his stream a couple days ago, and the way this works is each type of machine will get its own subnet, and we're going to be using a distribution subnet to move all the items between Ore Proc. Okay? That's the plan. So, as you can see, everything has been labeled. Tuge went and meticulously labeled everything. We have our macerators, we have all of our, like, washing stuff that takes a lot of space here. We have all the other usual suspects that you'd expect, like thermal centrifuges. We have regular centrifuges, we have electrolyzers over here. And over in this corner, we have centrifuges. Sorry, not centrifuges. Sifters, like all of them. So, plenty of stuff planned out, right? And our job is to just start getting these machines down. And then we can start sort of subnetting things through. I want to have basically at least one lot of each machine down before we hook anything up. So we have a lot of crafting to do of a number of things. So this is gonna be an experience. I'm curious to see where we end up. But yeah, let's see how it goes. Hi, Dynamiter. Mercury and sodium persulfate first? No, I don't particularly care about mercury or sodium persulfate, because for the most part, they're both a joke and don't need doing. I will be doing them, but if I just skip them for now, it doesn't bother me. Because, yes, they do give you useful byproducts. In the grand scheme of things, it doesn't matter at all. Like, it gets to a point where you eventually stop doing mercury and sodium persulfate stuff because it's too slow, and you'd rather just get the ores processed faster. Persulfate or iron 3? Persulfate, it has to be persulfate, because it's, for the purpose of this, it's for washing. You're making me think I should force ASEX my Ore Proc? Well, no, this is a very scalable built Ore Proc. I'm not going to put down all of these machines today, or even anytime soon. Like, this has been built in a way such that by the time we're in, like, ZPM UV, we can still keep adding to this and be fine. Okay? Do cave spiders deserve to burn in the sun? Yes, they do. They absolutely do. So, yeah, to start off all of this machine placing, I guess we start with macerators, don't we? There's no better machine to start with, so let's see if we can grab them and just get started. I know, by the way, I said yesterday that when I place macerators, I want to place them... Ooh, Lynx, hello. Hello. Thank you for the sub, my friend, much appreciated. Been a little while since we've seen you here, how are you? Lost my train of thought because I had a little boop pop up. Very tired? I can imagine. Are the IOFs UHV? Integrated ore factories? They might be. Let's take a look. Ore factory. They're pretty late. Like, they're late enough that you don't think about them. Yes, they are UHV. You need UHV components and UEV circuits. You're not getting this thing quickly. And like, you know what my problem is going to be when I place these things down? I'm going to put them down and go, these are absolutely terrible. I already know I'm going to say it. I already know I'm going to complain. Because the only ore processing thing that I have any experience with is the twist one. And FYI, the way the twist one works, right? This is so funny to think about. The way the twist one works is it's locked at a processing time of 6 seconds. Okay? Oh my goodness, Lynx. Upgrading that sub to a tier 3, I see. And unlocking the cool emote right at the end. Thank you, Lynx. Much appreciated. 2.1 billion ores per 6 seconds? No. It's not 2.1 billion ores per 6 seconds. It's as many ores as you can feed through per 6 seconds. So I've seen it do, like, hundreds of times of int limit. Hundreds of times of int limit per 6 seconds. Thousands of times if you can process it through. And I did. We did billions per 6 seconds. Not just 2 billion. Come on, don't be silly. So I'm very curious how this ends up. been wanting to do it, it wouldn't let you until now? Ah, I see, I see. Well, it's appreciated nonetheless. Links, thank you. Are the ore factories like modern GTNH? I don't know how modern is. I've never played. That will have to be a someone else answers it type of question. But anyway, the point is, either way, these things are locked away until very, very much later into the game. So we don't need to worry about them. We just need to get proper Ore Proc up and running, right? And we did think about it yesterday, by the way, and we said what we're going to do is make it so that this is going to be the fronts of stuff. Vinny Boy, thank you for the sub. Thank you so much. I appreciate it. Links? I don't even know how many that was. I don't... Oh my god. Links, was that 100? I need to check. How many was that? Links, thank you so much for 100 gifted. My god. Holy Links moment. We went from... Dude. I was... Huh? And yet you dodged easy. Good job. Good job on your dodge. Wait, are we at the hype? Did you in one go get us to the hype train record? My god, you really did. Lotta, thank you so much for the 5 gifted as well. That's crazy. Is there even so many unsubbed people? Yeah, absolutely. Like, Twitch knows how to allocate them. Don't stress over that. Add it to the timer already. He's preparing. He's warming up. He's warming up. Thank you guys so much. I appreciate it. Like, so much. More than I can say. I'm just saying the same words now. Over and over again. Thank you. How far away from the 100 individual sub goal are we? Oh, we've made it, Vinny boys. If you guys take a look, I'll show you. So if you're watching the stream, which you obviously are, scroll down a little bit. Scroll down a little bit, and it'll say plus goal for November. You'll see 112 out of 100. We've hit the 100 goal. The next one is 300, but we're so far away from that it's not worth thinking about yet. But we've done it for November. We need to do it for December and January, and then we get the better split. You were 100. You were indeed, Martin. Yeah, the Partner Plus thing is going well too. This month has been a fantastic month for the stream. You know, not including the fact that I couldn't stream for like 12 days of it, but we ignore that part. We ignore that part and call it good anyway. The chicken nugget's back. Not the chicken nugget. No. Not the chicken nugget. Okay, well, this is the next 2 minutes of our life. Guys. This chicken nugget thing. I made the chicken nugget thing expensive. So it needs more inflation. It clearly does. It clearly does. Also, we have a new hype train record. It's just one of those days, apparently. The next thing to over-obsess over? I'm scared. I'm scared. Needs more inflation, he says. It might get more inflation. You know, okay, so I was watching this the other day, right? The chicken nugget thing. Are they horrified? Like, are they currently scared? I can't tell. Is this them being scared? Like, are they horrified that they're about to get eaten? Or are they vibing? Inane Burrito, thank you for the gifted subs. Much appreciated. We're watching Nuggies. We are watching Nuggies. That is what's currently happening. Pythos, thank you for the 10 gifted as well. Chat, we were supposed to do Ore Proc, and I'm just looking at this chicken nugget. I'm just looking at Mr. Nugget. Well, how long does it go on for? Good question. Lynx, you didn't just gift another 100. That didn't just happen. Lynx, there's no way. No way you just gifted another 100. Holy thank you. My god. Guys, okay, I want to make this very clear. The subathon is in a month. The subathon is in a month. It's not right now. I just want to make that super clear. The subathon is in a month. It's in January, okay? Like, holy. Thank you so much. Oh my god. You know the best part of this? I don't think Lynx knows about the Discord role. Lynx, do you know about the Discord role? Are you aware of it? Or did you just decide to come in and be a Giga Chad today? No, you don't know about the Discord role. That sounds about right, doesn't it? Bronson, thank you for the 10 gifted. I should probably talk about the Discord role, huh? And let you guys know that, these aren't being beaten, and this is what it's gonna be. Looking for your Discord role, but Lynx is getting in your way. No. It's a separate role for subs and bits. So you're both good. Don't worry. I want to make that clear. So the way it works, I'll pull it up and show you guys. I wasn't expecting this at the start of the stream. My goodness. Let me show it off, shall I? Let me show it off. We go to the announcements and I'll scroll. And I'll pull it up for you guys.
Hello there.
Here it is. Okay, I'm gonna pull it up on my screen. Your stream is crashing from the... and there's a little lizard to celebrate as well. Fantastic. Okay, yeah, everybody say thank you, Lynx, indeed. Holy, what a Giga Chad. So, I made this announcement. Lizard, why does that show nothing?
Lizard.
That's concerning.
Lizard.
Hello? Can you guys see anything, or is the screen just black? It's just black? That's absurd. What is going on? Hold on, let's see what's going on here. What? Why are we seeing nothing? Okay, there we go. It thought my monitor wasn't connected. What do you mean my monitor isn't connected, bro? Anyway. It's this thing. My computer just decided it didn't know. Didn't know the monitor existed. We played Lizard and the viewership dropped. Adds up if you think about it. Anyway, so I made an announcement a little while ago to say I wanna give you guys a little bit of a recognition to the people who've been very supportive of the stream. And we made this top tax evader role. Yes, it is as beautiful as it looks, and it's gonna be handed out on a monthly basis to the top sub gifter, the top bit cheerer, and also the top donator through the direct donate link, the one that goes through Stream Elements. So it'll be up to 3 people a month, right? And that's the people that'll be holding on to this one. You assume I read your announcements? Yeah, sorry, my bad, Court. So yeah, if you're at the top of the thing by the end of tomorrow, whenever I end the stream tomorrow, I'm gonna take a screenshot of who's there, and those are the people it will end up going to. That is the plan. And I think you guys might have secured your win, so I'll just put that out there, and let's get back to Ore Proc. You'll donate your role to whoever's in second place. You don't want it, Lynx? You want to give it to the second place person? That's fair. We can do that too. If you guys want to pass it further down, you are welcome to do so. You don't expect people to match whatever you just did? It is absolute madness. Thank you. Thank you so much. So what were we doing? I was going to explain what was going on with the Ore Proc. And I've kind of lost my train of thought. Because there was a hype train of thought, and it scared me. Yeah, no, I remember what I was talking about. Right, so in this Ore Proc area, chat, we're back to Ore Procing now. We're back to Ore Procing, and in the Ore Proc area, we have these macerators, right? And yesterday we were saying the front of the macerators will face this way, so they'll look something like this. One lower down, obviously, right? So it'll be like this. And if we place them like this and like this middle area feels a little cramped when it's only 3 blocks wide. So we talked about it yesterday, and I'm pretty sure the answer is make it 5 wide. I think we just move these out by a block. What do you guys think? Do we move it out by a block? Also, there's a choo-choo train. You have your Lizard Inflator title, you're immortalized. That is true. Maybe we actually make your Lizard Inflator title displayable permanently. So that you actually get displayed separately as the Lizard Inflator of all time. What do we think? 5 wide, chat? Deadly says yes. 5 wide? I'm assuming the yeses are for 5 wide, yeah? Okay, let's go 5 wide. I think it's the correct and sensible thing to do here. We'll get it moved outwards. Hydrate, yeah, I should do some more of that as well. Posture check, I am sitting up straight, thank you. Nice. You missed the spot army, work stole too much of my time. Oh, that's okay. Sometimes work do be like that. Work is what do they say? If you show up to work, they will give you money, which can then be exchanged for goods and services. And I personally like goods and services, which is why I work. Well, I stream. It's not, it's not quite the same, but yeah. Let's get rid of these things. And so if I'm going to place my macerator 1 back, I suppose it's going to go here, isn't it? Saving a potato for later? What does that mean? Are you going to eat a cousin? Please don't eat a cousin. We don't eat cousins around here. $20 can buy many peanuts? Correct, exactly. That's what I'm saying. So if we do macerator there and there, and then on this side we do it like 1 further away as well. Just because I want to get both sides done, right? Then I know that I have my foundation set up. You had fish and cousins for lunch today? Ah. Lynx, what do we need to do to get you to stop eating the poor cousins? They just vibe, and you just hunt them down and you eat them. You go to the supermarket and you kidnap them and so on and so on. They need to run faster. I'll bring that up in the meeting next time. In the cousin meeting. Hey Nathan. Hello. I was asking in Discord, but I might know as well. Is there a comprehensive list with block palettes for GTNH? There isn't, no. There is not. That would be a cool thing to have around. But I don't believe it currently exists. Okay, macerators. Oh, I don't even think I need to do anything special, because I have AE access here. I might just be able to get away with doing this. Oh yeah, I can. Very nice. Very, very cool. Oh, do I even want the other ones there? Now that I'm thinking about it, actually. No, I should probably do the upside down share, shouldn't I? I should definitely do the upside down share. Because if I do the upside down share, A, I can show you guys, and B, it makes it quite a bit easier to lay everything out around it. Let me show you guys how clean the upside down share looks. You'll like it, I think.
Hello there.
Chat, let me show you what happiness looks like in this game. Well, you're about to witness things, okay? Hi, Rotted, how are you? Hello. And hello, AK Galaxy. Is the upside down share allowed? Yes, because it doesn't look like an upside down share. I'll show you. Like, we basically said don't make stuff that looks weird, right? And you're not gonna tell me that this looks weird. My mouse is being weird, mouse. Can you please? There you go. There's the upside down share. Are you telling me that looks weird? No. That doesn't look weird. That's completely fine. That is a entirely reasonable way to place your macerators. Yeah. This is why I was saying to you guys, by the way, that these are a quad share yesterday. Because they are a quad share, look at them. They're chill like that. Where are the mufflers? This is the best part, so I'll show you where the mufflers go. I need to get inside of this thing to place the muffler. That's not as easy as it sounds. I mean, I guess I can just break in, can't I? So this is how we have to do the mufflers. You go in here, let's grab some mufflers out and I'll teach you. The good old point the muffler inside tech, yes. What if someone made a bunch of those to look like a rocket ship? Ah! You realized what can be done. Yes, that is possible. It does look like a block of pink cheese. It does, doesn't it? So you take out both of those blocks, and those are your mufflers. There you go, mufflers are sorted. The good old muffler can be on the inside tech. And then maintenance is really easy as well, so you just do this. Is the sitter allowed? I don't like how the sitter looks, personally. Maybe if we had lots of them, I wouldn't mind, but I don't think it fits in this world, the way everything else works. Just wrench them so they face inside, no need to go in. Oh yeah, that is true, I didn't have to go inside, that's a good point. Let's grab a little bit of maintenance hatches as well. Yeah, I'll need 4 of those, thanks. So that'll go just in the corners, right? And then the same goes for energy hatches. So those are all the maintenance bits. There we go, there we go, and there we go, and there we go. This should recognize as a complete structure soon. It just needs IO at the moment. You're here today for your first question of this one. This is silly, what's batch crafting? Good question. Good question. Batch crafting is when you... what's the word? Craft many things at once? Someone tell IGN3. Wait, what are we telling IGN3? I need to read this message? No, I don't see what was said. It's fine. I missed the message. I can't see it. Yeah, you just craft lots of one thing. That's all batch crafting is. So for IO for this thing, how do I want to do this? I guess power would end up here, wouldn't it? Yeah, we're going to have power here and power here. And then we'd have power here and power here. And then we can also, like, overclock sensibly if I do that. Because then we can share the power out to this way. So let me grab some energy hatches and get this marked out as well. You're telling me you can fit 8 macerator multis in a 5x5x7 cube? That is what I'm telling you, yes. That is how it works. And it looks clean, and it works. Do we have a bunch of EV energy hatches? Ooh, good. I did think to pre-craft these. Goody, goody, goody. So we'll do energy hatch here. That way they're not shared with anything else. You can use 1 energy hatch for 2 wool shed. I know, I'm choosing not to, because you can't when you overclock them. And I want to put it here and here for the overclock. That's why I'm choosing to keep them separated. I am aware that you can do 1. So if you really wanted to be efficient in the early game chat, you can wool share your energy hatch right here, and you're gaming. But we're not going to do that, okay? Taking another quick little... can you wool share this quad? You can. You can wool share this quad. Now it looks like a moldy block of pink cheese. I'm sorry, I can't help that. There's not much I can offer you on that one. Wool share energy hatches is for poor people. Exactly, and we're not poor. Definitely not. Definitely have not been depressed about how poor we are for the past couple of days. That would not be me. Yeah, and then inputs and outputs are really straightforward. We'll just pop them right here. So they'll go there. And then for an output, I actually only need 1 output between all of them. And it'll work just fine. As long as the output's big enough, it'll work just fine, I should say. So we're going to do something like this. We need an input bus. We need a fair few input buses, actually. We need 1 there and 1 there. And for outputs, they'll just be ME outputs, chilling. I kind of want to do 2 just in case, but I don't think I need to. I'll be fine. I'll be able to get away with 1. And we'll just do the output bus over here. ME out. Do we not have any? How do we not have any? Can I have, like, 12? Is this all of my titanium ever? God, we're instantly out of titanium. That's crazy. Can I have 4? Because I'm poor. Oh my god, I'm so poor. Throw a cell in them for bigger buffer? Yep, that is the plan. That is the plan. Holy poverty. We are very poor, 3. Just, like, we're not like, you know, Tofu Corp with all of their richness. We're just, you know, peasants trying to make our way in the world. And this is what happens when peasants make their way in the world. The titanium monster passed by? Yeah, this is the titanium monster. It's chilling right here. How did it just eat everything? It took like 2 seconds and it's all gone. Am I going to sit here and have to wait on some titanium getting EBF'd? How slow is titanium EBFing at the moment, actually? I'm curious. It's not too bad, right? Nah, it's not too bad at all. It's and the freezers just about keep up as well. Okay, that's fine. How are you guys titanium in Stabaloy or Rutile? Both. But the Stabaloy isn't currently running very well. In fact, I should go deal with the fact that the Stabaloy isn't running very well, because it's not automated. I need to move stuff over manually, that's the annoying part of this. Okay, do we have faith that if I break these drawers, they'll break in a helpful way? I don't think they will. I'm scared. Please make a matter cluster. Oh, thank god it made a matter cluster. I was about to be depressed. Thank goodness for that. Okay, that should be plenty for what I'm trying to achieve right now, actually. If I just take this stuff over, I might be able to get a bunch more titanium processing while we just wait. So we'll chuck all of the Stabaloy blocks in. And we'll open up this matter cluster and put in all of the stabaloy ingots as well. So here's the plan, right, chat? Where this macerator should already be working because it's stocking the stabaloy ingot. I'll stock the stabaloy block as well. Stab alloy. Perfect. And we should get loads of stuff. Are you guys doing the 100k LV circuit project 3? Is that what's going on? Yeah, this is good, I think. This is good. I'm satisfied. I think I'm satisfied with this. They have passive circuits, of course they do. Passive circuits is wild. I love passiving my circuits. The epitome of passive. You'll eventually have 100k, but you're gonna take a week of just waiting on Steel to make it, releasing the video today. No, that's fair. I think you're probably the first person to have done it, so that should be a cool video. I think people will like it. It's a good plan. So we're using how much palladium? Ooh, I didn't catch your earlier question. Let's see. Let's see how the palladium numbers are looking. Palladium. 22k? We're not making much of anything in Platline at the moment because we're out of sulfur. I need to get more sulfur, and Ore Proc will help with this. That is why we're building it out. So we should be fine. Soon. Soon TM, chat. Soon TM. That's all I can offer you, a soon TM. Any hoozles. Here are some macerators that are ready to receive their ME output bus, and then we can see the multi-structure form. Okay, how are you still being slow? Come on, you can do it. Are we really stuck between, like, silicon, solar grade, and titanium? Is that the problem? I just want to build one machine, man, so I can, like, move on happily. Wait, one of them is slacking. This is also why I need cribs for stuff like this. You need cribs so that your machines can't slack. Why are you guys slacking? When like, one machine is doing all the work, huh? Poor machine. Let's take some of that titanium and split up its workload. You're not allowed to slack while one guy's working so hard. How's the osmium stock? It's not the best. Again, because of lack of sulfur, but it's pretty good. Like, given we need 0 of it, we have 700. Our platline is actually, I would describe the platline as built well. To be fair, I built it. I'd hope I'd describe it that way. But the issue is just lack of inputs at the moment, so once we have some inputs, we should be doing quite a bit better. That is the hope. No sitter, though. No, sadly, no sitter. It is just sifters. If you guys haven't been here in a while, you would have missed a fair bunch of this stuff, wouldn't you? There are the sifters. And there are the LCRs, and there are the everything else. This is full platline, by the way, including osmium and everything. Which, it took, like, what, a week to build this? I say it took a week to build it. I took a week to build it because I was, being a little slow. Being a lot slow, not a little slow. It should not have taken nearly as long, but I was doing it very, very chill. It was fun, though. Did that work? Are these all formed now? There you go, chat. They should all be formed in just a second. Why aren't you formed? Update your structure. How are you formed when the other one isn't? Huh? Excuse me? How can half of you be formed? That's bizarre. Oh, did I only do 2 mufflers? Did I only do 2 mufflers? My bad, my bad, my bad. That makes sense. Let's get those 2 mufflers in. Thanks, I would have spent, like, a little bit scratching my head there. The mufflers aren't wrong, they just weren't there. I forgot to put them in. There we go. Cool, they all just have problems now. Welcome to the correct way to quad share a macerator. Vertical multi-block lathe, yay or nay? Personally, no. I wouldn't like how that stacks up. But hey, you know, if that's the route you like going down, that's the route you like going down. Oh, you're right, you're right, you're right. These need to turn.
Hello there.
You're so right. Those have got to be upside down, otherwise it's just incorrect. Thank you, Owen. We've got to maintain standards around here. Hey, JoJo DJ. Can you octo-share a macerator? You can, yes. You can, and I have in the past. Are the macerators ever the bottleneck to need 4 of them, or is it just future-proofing? They're not enough of a bottleneck, no, it's just fun. We have space for up to 16. Right? So it's just for fun. If I stick 4 down, I can just fill in one of the 4 slots. That's all. The bottlenecks are almost always... Okay, so firstly, they are a bottleneck later. They're not a bottleneck right now. But the bigger bottlenecks is sifters and washers. That's where you're normally stuck. But by the time you're in ZPM, these should be a problem. Energy hatches on the bottom allows OCing in an octa. Yes, you can get away with it. Like, it's not efficient. This is as much as I would wool share them, but yeah. Do you bother with baiting right now? I swear it's mega bait. I agree with you, 3. Like, you do it for the things you're desperate for. When you're talking about bathing, if you mean, like, persulfate and mercury, you do it for the stuff where you're really desperate, like, where you go, if I don't do this, I won't have enough. That's the only time you do it, I think. I think it's bait all the time, because it's just slow, and a bunch of resources for effectively nothing. Like, if you're persulfating everything you can persulfate and mercurying everything you can mercury, you're trolling your Ore Proc, in my opinion. Like, it's just not worth it. The time save is much more valuable than the resource production. That's my opinion on it anyway. Back later. See you later, Owen. You're mercurying your stuff. Of course you are, Gunter, and I would expect nothing less. I would expect nothing less. If you need to bathe for something specific, that sounds like a bigger problem. I agree with that too. But, like, it's in a way such that, like, you've got to have a balance, right? You've got to have a balance where if you don't currently have it, and the easiest way you can get it is bathing, you should just bathe. You should solve the actual problem too, but you should bathe in the meanwhile. Obviously. You entered the chat and Twitch personally told you to lizard. Of course they did, Erico. Hi, Erico. Only things you're bathing are osmium, tantalite, bauxite, certus, and rare earth. I stopped bathing stuff like osmium because it was too slow at one point. Once you have platline meteors, it becomes annoying to do. That's why I quit doing them. You just macerate, wash, macerate, centrifuge everything. No thoughts in your mind? Based. That is the way to do it, 3. That is the way you've got to get it done. So once we have macerators, what is our next step? Let's look at, like, a generic ore. What ore do we like, chat? Should we call... Give me the name of an ore. Give me the name of an ore. Mostly platline ores and electrometeoric iron. No, I see it. Like, I get why you would. I wouldn't after a certain point. Tantalite? Magnetite? Iron? Let's go iron, because I know we have a bunch of iron from bees as well. So if we have iron... can I just get the normal GregTech one? Thanks. What do I use to wireless charge my stuff? A wireless charger. Yeah, okay, so you have iron, right? This is what I was saying earlier. You can persulfate your iron. Why on earth would you ever? You know? Like, it's so troll to persulfate bathe your iron. You can. Like, I'm not gonna tell you it's wrong how you play your game. But, like, for nickel? Just go get nickel. You know? That's the point. This is why I say you don't bathe everything you can bathe, obviously. You did it first, but very, very early, and you're like, yeah, fuck this. You would be, wouldn't you? Because, like, why would you? So, iron is... So, loads of machines, chat, are a very simple process. The way they're going to end up is a very simple thing of going down this path, and they'll just be macerate, centrifuge, okay? You have a few things that'll go down the wash path, and then they can go either macerate, centrifuge, or they can go thermal centrifuge, macerate. It's pretty straightforward no matter what. The way you would do this processing. So let's get a couple of those machines down. I want to start with centrifuges. Those are the ones that we tend to do most, like the most. If you're setting up your Ore Proc to be time efficient and not resource efficient, you would go macerate, centrifuge for the vast majority of things, because it's the shortest path. It's the way you can get things in and out the fastest. It's obviously not the most resource-efficient way to go, but if you just want your Ore Proc to be fast and efficient, you'll do this basically whenever you don't care, And you'll only take any other path when you have a specific reason to. You do thermal for everything? Damn, really? These machines are so slow, though. Again, I see it. I wouldn't, but I see it. Normally do mace rate, water wash, thermal centrifuge, mace rate. That's also a way to go, yeah. But this is the route my Ore Proc is going to take the vast majority of the time. Mace rate, centrifuge. So let's get those centrifuges down. And then we're actually like halfway done already once we get some centrifuges placed, which is really nice. Thermal centrifuges aren't that slow. They really are when you do them at scale, trust me. They really are. Wait, I need centrifuge. How many do we want to go for to start off with? Should we just do 4 for this one as well? Why not? Yeah, 4 is a good number. 4 is a pretty sensible number of those to make. And then for casings, we'll just go for like a half a stack or something. Yeah, that'll do. Half a stack should probably be enough to do a quad share. Why do I have 3 different rows of washes if we are not bathing? No, we are bathing. It's just rarely. So here's the plan, right? I'll explain how this is going to work. So we're going to have mercury bathing and persulfate bathing here. So this entire row is mercury. This entire row is persulfate. And then this entire row is simple washing. Okay? This is simple washing for stuff we want to simple wash. This is basically where you go, I want to get the washed product and sift, but I don't care about the byproduct of washing. That's when you simple wash. And then this is your proper washing for your washing byproduct. So if we're looking at iron, that's the one where you want this nickel as well. Okay? And the plan eventually is whenever we decide that one of these is no longer needed, this whole row is going to get swapped out to a combination of normal and simple wash. So, do you not know the simple wash method, Gunter, where you simple wash 0 of them? Oh, I would simple wash them, because I do not care about the 10% extra nickel. It does nothing. You can. I personally would not. Wall sharing centrifuges of war crime? They look so good wall shared. What do you mean? Centrifuge is like one of the best wall shared machines. Unless you haven't seen it recently, in which case I get what you're saying. But do you not, like, they look so good when you wall share them. You're joking, right? Still need to passive the chems? Yeah, for sure. But I don't think I'm going to end up starting off doing them, Nigel. That's what I was saying. Like, I'll start off without them, and eventually I'll add them in. So the space is there, but it won't be, you know, a today thing. Who doesn't wall share centrifuge? Right, I think they look so good when you wall share them. I'll show it, by the way. The textures do line up. That's why I like them. They're very well made for wall sharing, in my opinion. Move this back one, so it'll be like that and that. Okay, let's get the centrifuge controllers placed over there. Why are none of them ready? Is it because they're all literally just waiting on circuits? Okay, fine. If they're all waiting, we can let them wait. What I am going to do is move this one back one, just to give myself that indication of we're building a block further back, which is easy enough to do, so let's knock that one out. Yep, go like that. And build out that 5x5. Did I immediately build it wrong? No, I'm fine. I thought I immediately had a skill issue. Cool. We now have our 5 wide space that we wanted in the middle. That's so much of a better pathway, by the way. I'm really glad I did that. Ore processing is all about whatever's worth your time. Try to maintain processes. Try to minimally process everything except for hard, useful byproduct routes. That's exactly my way that I do stuff as CEO. That's my thought exactly. Ore Proc is so fun, does happy things for your brain. It does exactly the same for my brain, Nigel. I love Ore Proc. Ore Proc is like my favorite thing to do in this game. One of. And then my second favorite thing to do in this game is complain that my Ore Proc is broken. Because they're the same thing. Because that is just what happens when you do Ore Proc. Let's grab 4 of these as well to start off with. Mouse, can you please stop? My mouse is having a stroke. Can we just work, please? That'd be nice. Will this time-efficient Ore Proc give Threefold a heart attack? I'm just not going to tell him. That's my plan. What he doesn't know can't hurt him, right? Ore Proc is what got you into modded Minecraft in the first place. Good. No, like, I'm telling you, if we do this Ore Proc any other way, it jams. At, like, having done it before, it jams so quickly. Chat, I didn't realize we were already an hour into the stream, but we are. So you will be getting another ad break. Well, an ad break, not another ad break. The first one of the stream in about 30 seconds or so. Well, 10 seconds now. And when that comes through, I'll just be, crafting a couple of machines around and getting through these things. Considerably less of you will be getting an ad break, I will say, but, ad break nonetheless. Ooh, this thing is here now. This is nice. I've been looking for this button for a while. You hate proper Ore Proc because it wastes byproducts? Yeah, like I said, it's a playstyle thing. Like, I would rather waste the byproducts than waste the time. If you want to go the route where you don't want to waste byproducts, that's a playstyle choice. That's completely fine. I would never tell people to play the game my way, and it's the only correct way. I think people who do that are very, very... Like, what are you gatekeeping? How to play a game? Hello? Let people play how they want to have fun. Like, by all means, play your way, right? Oh, what am I looking for here? I wanted to... Firstly, do I have any patterns? Yes, I do. Can I make, like, a whole bunch of these and not have trouble? I can, but I'd end up making a lot of aluminium, which I don't particularly want to make right now. Okay, we'll just do, like, half a stack then. That should be fine. Okay, there's Adge, by the way. So while that's running, let's get these talonite rods and such sorted. Do we have talonite ingots on Autocraft? I think we do, no? Oh, we actually don't. We only have talonite plates on Autocraft. Okay, well, let's get these ingots on Autocraft as well. We'll fluid solidify them. I wish I could just directly solidify these, but we can't at the moment. I'll only do one ingot at a time. That's fine. And let's go ingot. Perfect. I probably could have done more than one, but that's okay. So for rod and gear, we're basically chilling here. Let's go extrude a rod. There it is, there it is. How many of these do I want to do at once? Not that many, right? Yeah, actually, not a super lot at once at all. You were mental in that you also did LCRing with the crops. That is mental. It's okay, like, Gunter, at this point, when you tell me things, I go, it's okay, it's just Gunter things, and then I move on. Don't worry, it doesn't stress me out like it used to. I've learned your methods. I've learned to let it go. Okay, I've learned to let it go. That's the way I'm gonna describe it. I've learned to go, when Gunter does things, it's him enjoying the game. And then I tell myself that, and then I go, ooh, look, a gear, and then I make my gear. Also, did I just read Fortsolf say 12x Ore Proc earlier? How do you 12x your Ore Proc? Is that a mechanism exclusive thing? That sounds like a mechanism thing. Also, can I get some thermal refineries? I can indeed. Good stuff. Let's get that going. Oh, actually, before I start that, how are the centrifuges doing? I should probably wait for this recipe to start before I do anything. I really definitely should. Chat, I have a question. If I put off Ore Proc and do a little bit of auto-crafting, will you guys be mad? What's going on here and what should you be doing to help? Hello. Huge, if you're hopping on, the best thing to do would be if you could set up a... No, not Rabbit Hole 1. I might hire Tooge to do my Rabbit Hole instead. Tooge, if I could get your help with this, if you could get a laser engraver out here, a multi-block laser engraver, and then upgrade the cleanroom setup to IV circuits. Like, between the both of us, I think we can split the two tasks. Yes, a high energy laser engraver, yes. Or a high intensity laser engraver, whatever it's called. That would be really helpful. Like, if one person goes down ZPM circuits, and one person does Ore Proc, I think we're playing the game right. Is it hyper intensity? Sorry, my bad. On me. Where's the Ore Proc Forge Hammer? We don't have one. We don't need one. It can just go through the Macerator. Like, technically, you're right. You could save a little bit of time by Forge Hammering, but I'll send it through the Macerator. It's fine enough. Macerator's pretty fast. I think if I put a Forge Hammer in Ore Proc, that's when Threefold might start having a stroke. Also, ads are done, by the way, so welcome back. Why do I need quantum circuits? Because I want the IV circuit assembler. I want 8 of them. I want 8 IV circuit assemblers to sit in here to do circuit crafting before we have cals. Because this thing is... To say it's driving me up the wall would be incorrect, because it has driven me up the wall and onto the top of the bridge, and I'm just standing there watching it from the top of the bridge. And once I'm done watching it, I just climb back down. This machine is so slow. You do need quantums. You need ZPM circuits. You need ZPM circuits for the IV circuit assembler. I'll show you. Wait, you don't? Oh no, wait, it's only tier +1. Huh. Okay, no, in that case, just do this. Just, my bad. Sorry, I'm dumb. Sorry, Nigel, I doubted you for no reason. Yeah. Look at me being a silly Billy. Is Tooge on already? No, he isn't. Damn. Then yes, we should definitely swap over to that, like, ASAP. I will help Tooge facilitate that if needed.
Hello there.
And let's see if we can get him on VC as well. I don't know if he's up for it today. Okay. Hello, Detakai, how are you? Hello, hello, hello. Interactions on the side. Okay, cool. Well, we get no Tooge today. So where are my centrifuges at? Are they, is it still, we're actually still crafting circuits? This is so gross, it's unfair how disgusting it is. How? How can we? It's fine, it's fine. More wall share? Detakai, look, it's the best kind of wall share, you love this. There's 4 mace raters right here. These 2 are even upside down. Don't you like that? Don't you love how space efficient that is? This is the worst. Detakai hates all wall share. This is really painful to wait on. That's why I was talking about it and saying we need to get it fixed. This is making your brain hurt. You've seen this before, Gunther. I've shown this in my twist run. It's a really lovely wall share. Okay, so I have centrifuge space planned out. I should probably also get electrolyzers crafting while I'm here, shouldn't I? Though I might only make 1 electrolyzer to start, because you don't need that many. And I don't want to spend that many, IV machines at the moment. So electrolyzers go here. I'm going to move this out by 1 as well. Yeah, I am going to move this out by 1, otherwise it's going to drive me up the wall. And the place I don't like to be is up the wall. Yeah, something like that should do the trick, sir. Cool, cool, cool. Sharing mufflers is a recent thing. I'm not sharing the mufflers, they all get their own individual one. They're just pointing inwards, both of them. Oh, hello, AK Galaxy, I see you lurking again. Hello, hello. What wall shares are we upset about? No, don't show the dev, don't show the dev, he might remove them. But you can have a quick sneak peek. It's this one. It's a fine wall share. These are just upside down. These are my 4 mace raters. This is so reasonable. Yeah. Yay, lizard. What am I building? This is ore processing at the moment. You don't like centrifuge wall shares? I'm about to wall share centrifuges. Wait, Lynx, you've seen the recent centrifuge wall shares. And you still don't like them? I love centrifuge wall shares. I think they look so good. Like, I think they actively look better wall shared than they do not. Oh, I should remove these blocks, shouldn't I? Right, you guys get to go. I'm laying eggs again. I don't want to lay eggs. I'm not an eggy type of person. So the mufflers are pointing inside? Yes, correct. That is exactly what they're doing. So I'm going to have muffler. And I guess the maintenance hatch would have to go... Ooh, if I'm wall sharing these vertically as well, and I don't want to wall share maintenance, because wall sharing maintenance bothers me, I guess the most sensible way I could do this. Yeah. The fact that the mace rater doesn't flip out about the top mace rater controller is weird. It's because the hollow space is just hot, like, it doesn't care. How does wall sharing maintenance bother me, but this one doesn't? Because it used to have problems, and I'm just not used to it not having problems. That's why. Though, having said that, maybe I just build Ore Proc in a way such that they are shared. Because these things are, like, it'll be nice for once we have auto. Are my channel points made of potato? They're made of the memories of potatoes. And the sacrifices they made for us to be where we are today. Yes, correct. It's in remembrance of them. Hydrate, thank you. I will do that again. Bear with me. There you go. That's much better. Yeah. What did they change with maintenance sharing? You can just hit this to, like, if this machine has maintenance issues, you can just hit this and it will just maintain this. And if both of them have it, you can just hit it twice. It works. Sharing maintenance is fine if it's the auto variety. No, they've made it so you can share these ones as well now. They have made that change semi-recently. Might be a 2.7 or 2.8 thing. I do remember that being a thing. Tooge can correct me on that if I'm wrong, if he's paying attention. But I believe it's a new change. Why am I laying eggs? I have warp. And warp makes you lay eggs because warp is evil. So, Lynx, you're telling me you don't like this wall share? The question, can you do this, is the question. You can, right? Yes? Okay. See, Tooge knows. This is such a good wall share. I would go so far as to call this one of the best wall shares in the game. You don't like this? I love how this looks. I'm setting up Ore Proc and a kebab to eat. Very nice. Hi, Schnitty. We do like kebabs to eat. So this will be wall sharing 1 maintenance between 4. You can share normal maintenance hatches. Used to be buggy, but was fixed. Very nice. Okay, confirmed by dev. We're safe, chat. Cool, cool, cool. I guess I'll grab like another 32 of these because I seem to need them. Way better than normal centrifuge, right? And by the way, if this is a auto maintenance hatch, it looks really cool. I'm gonna show you guys how it looks actually. I wish I could just do it in here, but I'll hop to creative and quickly give you a show. Can you extend the share indefinitely? You can. You can. It looks very, very good. Let me quickly game mode 1. This is my creative world, by the way. Please do not be alarmed. Where's my portal? Is it you that I need to go through? Yes, you are the one. Let me show you what the nice centrifuge wall share looks like. Centrifuge. Give me that. Give me some hollow projectors. Looks like a turbine. It kind of does, yeah. Give me one of those, and give me some auto maintenance. I am such a fan of how this looks. I just want to make it very clear how much I like this. Okay, so if you have those, and then you put your maintenance here, and then you have 2 more here and here, right? Oh, I forgot I have to place that at the end. Doesn't that look cool? This is my favorite way to share centrifuges. I think that looks really good. And you have like a little eye in the middle just watching you. That should be a muffler. Nah, it's gotta be maintenance. Centrifuge butthole? No, thank you. The mufflers are on the inside for me. That's where I tend to put them. But yeah. It's cool. Let's get back to survival. You set up a 4-amp IV press and saw the difference from EV single box. You think you're happy? That is what happiness works like, yes. Muffler on the backside? I would muffler on the backside, but I think I'm going to run a cable up here, so I'm going to have problems if I put the muffler on the backside. Otherwise, I'd be down. Okay, my last centrifuge is finally done as well. Let's get these built. Yeah, so it'll be like this for now, with a little wrench in the middle, but that's not too bad, right? So what do I have to do for maintenance? Do I just hit it 4 times? So which one did that just fix? It fixed one of them. Yeah, I just hit it 4 times. So they should all be maintained now. Okay, that's chill. Yeah, I'm up for that, actually, for that share. If you put the auto-taping in the middle, it turns invisible. Not anymore, I just did it, Gunter. Just showed it in creative. They used to cover it up, but they don't anymore. Used to look bad back in the day. It used to look horrible back in the day, yeah. It was quite the poor-looking thing. Oh, you mean here? If you put it here? Drone link work for this? It should do, I would imagine. Right, let's get the energy hatches in as well for these pesky little machines. We'll go for there, and there. You can wall share maintenance hatch? You can. You just have to do maintenance 4 times, but you can. That is what I was just saying, yep. Okay, that looks quite nice. Oh yeah, Tooge, also, if you're listening, I moved the machines back 1 so that we have a 5 wide space in the middle rather than 3. I think that's going to look a lot nicer. So we'll place them like that instead. I assume that was never going to be a problem. Yeah. Cool. The walking space just looks so much more, walkable down the middle now. So that's chill. Now that we have this, what else do we need? I said electrolyzer, thermal centrifuge. Actually, forget the electrolyzer. If I don't do the electrolyzer, don't I have, like, one more machine to place? No, two more, right, still? Let's have a look. Let's go look at iron ore so we can decide. Or no, let's go look at diamond ore so we can decide, because that's the one where you can do everything. Diamond ore. Yeah, so we need sifter, washer, thermal centrifuge. That's what we're missing. Alright. Let's get those down. So I would like a... I guess we'll start with sifters. Give me 4 of these. We're out of fine steel wire. Okay, make some. How is that a problem, bro? Just make some. Fine steel wire. Wait, he can hear me? I can just say words out loud? Can we do... If you can set up the radon loop, that's good. Nether stars are a problem, though. Nether stars aren't an easy, like, quick solution. We might have to go kill a couple of withers. But radon is just do the radon loop real quick in the place. You know they're working on an upgraded centrifuge, but they really need one for the electrolyzers as well. Yes, they really do. I agree. So fine steel wire should be a chill one. Let's go for a stack of those at a time. I don't know how much of this I should be doing at the moment, to be honest. Yeah, stack should be fine. What are we burning for fuel now? We are burning... Well, we're burning nothing. We're green now. This is our power. Just a casual amount of nuking. Just get into Salus Mundus bees. If you're gonna do that, just make Nether Star bee, no? It's so much easier. Like, it's so much more one step. Guys, nuclear power is green, okay? I did say we are burning nukes, didn't I? Yeah. They're burning. Do you not see the fire? The floor is what's getting burned? No, so are the nukes. They're on fire. What do you mean? Oh yeah, Lynx, I think you asked me what the nukes look like when they're running a while ago. Look. This is what they look like. Makes things grow green enough? Yeah, exactly. No, but, like, in general, nuclear power is green, because it doesn't... Like, nuclear waste is very environmentally friendly, generally speaking. You don't ingest it, obviously, but, like... Yeah, so much fire, yep. This is Mox. This is Mox. Oh, he just made us... I don't know what that sound was, I didn't like it. I forgot to make seagull noises when getting hit by... I don't make seagull noises. On account of not being a seagull. Okay, can I have 4 of those as well now? Oh, and I guess I should do the sifters as well, shouldn't I? Let's get the sifters going. Okay, while both of those are crafting, what do we need for the other sifter blocks? If I'm making 4 of these, I'm going to need 36 sieve grates. Sieve grates? If I didn't see the 82 fuzzy card change was merged into the 2.8.x branch, I did see that. It made me really happy. Thank you for cherry picking it. I saw Dreammaster chuck it in. I think Litten let me know that it happened. I'm very happy to have seen that go in. It makes it so that we can make our nukes a little more power efficient. It doesn't matter, but we can, which I'm happy with. Is it true that I'm a seagull? No, that is false information. Whoever told you that was lying. We're out of sulfur again. It's because sulfur keeps getting swallowed by Platline. Okay, I'm gonna go solve sulfur, chat. Give me a sec. It's gonna take me a moment, but I'm gonna go solve sulfur at least a little bit. Like, it's not a proper solve, but I'll give it a go anyway. Hey, Bama Rebel. Welcome to the stream. So, I'm gonna go move my thing. You gifted... Desakai, thank you for gifting. Random seagull. I'm also glad that account exists for you to just be able to gift like that. As it should. As it should. Oh, before I do this, I need to go request a compressed chest, because I know I'll need it. Could I has one compressed chest, please? Yep, give me one of those. I'll come grab that in a sec. How are we out of sulfur? Just didn't mine any, I guess, in a long time. That's why I'm gonna go chuck a miner on a sulfur vein. That's my problem. Netherstone Lily for Gunter, please. We don't do planetary dust centrifuging around here. It hurts my soul. Hope you're not exposing my ult. You're all good. It's not me. It's not me. It's not my ult, chat. It's not my ult. Goddess, fix your sleep schedule. What time zone are you in, Bama Rebel? Because the times you've been awake, I've been confused. I've been a little bit on the confused side, I do have to confess. Okay, you're chilling. You're my process me chest now. And then the rest of this can just get broken. Chat, I'm gonna give you a pre-warning so that you know what's happening here, right? Just a quick little pre-warning. Can you sprint while using a jetpack? I think so. I don't know if it does anything, but I think you can. Okay, here's your pre-warning. I'm about to break this combustion generator with all the diesel inside it. If this will cause you pain, please close your eyes. You've been warned. I'm gonna give you a countdown as well. 3, 2, it's gone. There we go. Listen, I warned you. I warned you. There's no need to panic. I let you know it was gonna happen, and then I did it. Yeah. Why is that bad? It isn't. It just makes some people... It hurts some people. Run is cooked, restart. No. Why are we panicking? I explicitly said don't panic. We're okay. We're okay, chat. We're okay. You can chill. You can chill. Why are we panicking? I voided 16,000 diesel. That's why. That's why we're panicking. It was so much easier to just void it, though. 8 AM for you, you just woke up, you're US Central. That's good. Your sleep seems to be fixed. I hope. Okay, now that I'm here, I guess we just run straight. No, we don't run straight. We don't do anything straight. We put this compressed chest over here. One up for avoid the diesel super tank. You know what? No. I will not let you. I'm doing it right now. I'm doing it right now. Where am I? Chat, look. Look, you see this? You see all this diesel? You see it right here? It's all gone. See? It's all gone. What are you gonna do now, huh? What are you gonna do now? Where'd the diesel go, chat? Where'd the diesel go? It's gone, see? You can't threaten me. There goes the diesel. Exactly. Exactly. That's what I thought.
Lizard, 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 lizard.
Well played. Yeah, of course. Engagement made success. I'm gonna regret that when titanium power fails. Nah, it's fine. It's fine. It'll be okay. Oh yeah, why am I here? Oh, and there's a big lizard now as well. Right, we take the compressed chest and off we go to the Nether to go set up. Good. Yeah. Now void the nuke rods? No, that's scary. I can't void the nuke rods? Not yet. Soon, but not yet. We haven't graduated to nuke rod voiding yet. That comes a little bit later in the journey. You want... No, I'm doing this because you bully me. You can't take it both ways. Why is all of this on fire? That's a lot of fire. Was I carrying firestone around here? I probably was. Let's put out all that fire. That's a bit concerning. Take out some coolant from the nukes? No. Me when hell has fire. Okay, my bad. You're right. Oh, look, a sulfur vein right there. There's so many sulfur veins. Alright, yeah, I'll take this one then. That one seems like a good one to have. We'll go ahead and grab. Me when the nukes can be on fire, but not literal hell. Raw air hatches? Listen, I needed nether air, okay? And this is giving me nether air. What's the issue? This is perfectly normal. Oh, can I have some dirt, a little bit of bone meal, and some Tree of Time? I can't. Alright, let's do this. So 3 of those, chuck a sapling up there. And we'll give this thing a quick little chop. There you go, you've been chopped. Say goodbye to the tree. And we can get everything placed down now. So I'm going to have my diesel tank, I guess, chilling here. And I wanted to put the diesel tank down first so that I can eat a Terrawart and stop starving to death. Goodbye to the tree. Yep. It will never be seen again. Am I not making sulfur from Nether air? I'm not producing it. I could. But I'm not recycling it at the moment. Void the diesel again? No, I need this diesel. I would be inconveniencing myself if I voided this diesel. The other diesel didn't matter. So all of you go away. I think I can store all of this as well. I don't care about the clocks either. Those can also get voided. I don't care about the Timewood clock either, man, to be honest. It's 1. Who cares? Alright, quick little combustion gem there, and quick little miner over here. And there we go, there we go. Miner, you've got to... How have you done this, miner? What? Which way did that even place? That was weird. Anyway. Anyway. You can auto-output upwards, here's your compressed chest, and here are your mining tools. Cool, we're done. Don't forget to sleep, it's night, thank you, that's good advice. Surely I'll fall for it and just sleep, right? Surely that will happen. There we go. How can mushrooms survive on the nether roof? It's just rock. It's their mushrooms, dude. They survive anywhere. I don't know. Waypoint. Can I do a miner waypoint? I can. Miner. There we go. Alright, we should have sulfur at some point. Now that this is set up, sulfur will solve itself by the end of, like, a couple of hours. Shouldn't even take a couple of hours. If I come back in, like, half an hour, we should be good. Can you stop making so much noise? Yeah, I'll come back. I'll come in, like, probably 20 minutes and grab whatever sulfur is here. And that should let us do whatever craft we were doing. And then we should be able to get on with everything again. So let's hop back to the overworld for now. I should really move the portal up to the roof, shouldn't I? I really should. Why haven't I? That's a really good question. Why haven't I? I'm going to do it right now. I'm going to move the portal if I have a flint and steel. I don't have a flint and steel. Unlucky. Okay, I'll move it later then. I'll do what in 20 minutes? I'll come back and then pick up the sulfur. Why no e-chest? No, we have one, and I have a purpose in mind for it, so that's the reason. Otherwise, ender chest would also work. I'm about to use it for something else, though. Imagine not even using my fancy hammer to mine faster. It's a little bit annoying in the nether, otherwise I would. Otherwise, I really would. Yeah. Make another and break the one below. It should link in the overworld. Yeah, I didn't have a flint and steel to light it. That's why I didn't make another. Okay, now that we're back, what machine was I last crafting? Was it a bit of sifter? Sifter. Why is none of this done? What are we stuck behind? I see. I see what we're stuck behind. I'm understanding now. No, I get it. Everyone is just in jail. Everyone is just completely in jail? I've given Tuj another task as well. Imprecise assembler, obviously. Ugh, you don't want to be in jail? Release? No, you're in jail. Wait, are you in jail? No, you're fine. You're currently free. Hydrate? Yeah, I should do some of that as well. I'm so thirsty today. Also, let me pour myself a little bit of water because I've run out. Chat, it's water pouring time. You've just redeemed jail. Mods, can you jail the chat, please? Get them into jail. Make sure they say that. Jail time for everyone? Yeah. Is there no mods? Looks like... Oh, there are the mods. Posture check. I am setting up straight, thanks. You've been jailed, chat. Unlucky. You can no longer do words. Hello, X-Man. Don't threaten me with a stab emoji. There's no need for that. Thank you, anonymous person, for gifting Tuge. Very kind of you. Thank you, thank you. Some of this stuff is stuck because it's not running at IV. Which bits? Well, what's stuck because it's not running at IV? The problem with running at IV... I think Tuge is still listening, so I'll speak out loud. The problem with running at IV is we need to get a LSC here first, because this 16 amp battery is not good enough. But we can upgrade to IV otherwise. That's fine. That is a big problem at the moment. Are we just puking in jail?
Lizard,
Okay, everyone's
lizard,
just puking in the jail.
Lizard.
The jail puke. Baron Lexi, thank you so much for the prime. Much appreciated. Thank you, thank you. Okay, I walk away from this area. Huh? Text to speech. Did someone find the TTS from Tangier as well? Oh no, the Tangier TTS has been discovered. You can just normally TTS, by the way, without using the Tangier TTS. The normal TTS is quite a bit better, in my opinion. But I suppose I probably can't convince you guys of this. Okay, so Sifter is good. Where is my... So, oh, was it the great... What are they called? Yeah, these things that I was trying to make? Is this what we were missing? Welcome back from jail, chat. Welcome back, welcome back. Chat was nearly starting to resort to TTS only for saying words. That was scary. Yeah, you hope everyone enjoyed jail? I'm sure they did. Let's see if we have any sulfur just chilling around. We might. Yeah, I mean, like, technically, I guess we are. But that was not much sulfur, wow. Okay. You were gonna TTS Lizard many times, maybe you'll just do it during the subathon? I worry about the subathon. I worry about the subathon. People have already told me they're holding me hostage for a long time. And that scares me. Because I'm a rational human being. Who gets scared when they hear things like that. Yeah. You've been saving up? Don't say that. Don't say that. What are you still... Okay, you're on the sulfur now. Nice. Goody, goody, goody. You hope I've cleared Q1. I fully... I'm gonna tell you guys something, okay? I'm gonna tell you guys something. I'm gonna give you a little secret. I'm gonna let you in. Don't tell anyone because this is a secret, okay? You guys can hold a secret, right, chat? You know how to be trustworthy and deal with secrets and such. I'm gonna reveal this to you, and you're gonna keep it to yourselves, okay? Each and every one of you. We absolutely can't hold a secret. It's okay. I'll trust you anyway, because you're getting the info, and I trust that you will not abuse this. Last time I did a subathon, I thought it would last 1 day. That's my info that I have for you. I thought it would last about 1 to 2 days. It lasted 2 weeks. And I'm terrified. This is my secret. I am scared. Delusional? What do you mean delusional? I didn't expect that you guys would want... Why do I hear fire? I can hear burning. Okay, why is the entire back on fire? Don't worry about it. Sounds like someone was moving some firestone. My god. I hear more fire. I guess one solution is to just mute the fire. The horror still manual Ore Proc. We're literally in the process of fixing that up, don't worry. There goes the arsonist fixing it. Anyway, I'm gonna go activate this so that it actually runs. You thought arson was good? Only when it's nukes. Only when it's nukes. Didn't I make that clear? Okay, can I make sure this runs, please? Yes, it is running. Good, good, good. We'll swap over to actual Stabaloy then afterwards. And with that being around, I think I can make my Great Machine casing. Wait, where's... Did Tooge just break the... Tooge broke the thing. Hey, put it back. Put it back. He broke the... Meanie. How could he? If you're worried about fire, don't fire is good. Okay. Now we're just picking out quotes, huh? Now we're just picking out quotes? No, I get it.
Hello
Watering can put out fire in a range. I didn't actually know that. That's good to know. Hey, Kianch here. Welcome to the stream. What was I doing? Oh yeah, great. Give me like 36 of these. That'll do, thanks. Cool. Oh, that's only like a little bit of our sulfur now. I like that. And what about sifter casings? What are they called? What are the... Oh, industrial sieve casings. Industrial sieve casings. And how much does one machine take? 49. So a stack... Let's just call it a stack per one and make 2 stacks. Yeah, I'm up for that. Cool. You had a Firestone incident in a different pack at some point? Firestone incidents are common. Yeah, they tend to do some things. That's what a quote is. It's a small snippet of text you said. Yeah, but, like, it's being used against me, Ditakai. Don't you think that's mean? Don't you think I deserve, like, a little bit of, I don't know, niceness? Can I make, like, a lot of these? Oh, I can, and it's not even close to a problem. Why did I think this would be a problem? Okay, yeah, give me half a stack of those, then. I was very strongly under the impression that this would cause issues, but it's not. Fantastic. Fantastic. Oh, also, where was I starting to put... Has Tooge added to this? He has. He has indeed. Very good. And did it have the card? Did Tooge do a good job? Let's check. Let's check if Tooge did a good job. I don't know, actually. I need to do a quick little verification. He did do a good job. Good job, Tooge. Head pats for Tooge, everyone. Wait till you get the commands done for Discord, that you can do the same in there. Is that... Oh, okay. Okay, I didn't realize that's what you were working on. Damn. Hello, McJesus. I'm sitting up straight, thanks. Now the mods are getting their pets. Where's Pet the Streamer? Why don't we have Pet the Streamer? Why do we have Bonk the Streamer and Pet the mods? Where's Pet the Streamer? Why has no one suggested that we add Pet the Streamer? Is it because you guys are mean? Is that why? That's probably it. No one wants to pet... No, please, I also deserve pets. I do. Because we water up... Ban the streamer? Now we're banning and bonking and... Okay, No, chat, I get it. I understand. I understand how you do this now. You guys just have no love for me. Streamer doesn't need petting. Streamer does need petting. Streamer does well with petting. I need, like, what, 12 times a little bit more? 24, 48? Sure. Let's do, like, 36 and see if that works. Oh, wow, okay, I wasn't expecting that. Now we're all trying to... Okay, you can't do petting with the ban hammer. That's not the way you do pets. Chat, if you want to do pets, you use this one. Okay? Use this one. This is the pet emote. See, Bama Rebel was doing it earlier. Use that cute one. How could you? Against 200 plus gifted subs, you guys don't care about me? Yeah, but where are my pets? Where are my pets? They're different things. It's okay, chat. It's okay. I'll just be sad, okay? Isn't that what you wanted? You just wanted me to be sad? If I get pet with a hammer, I'd be delicious mashed potato. Mashed potato is not delicious. Mashed potato is the cousins being destroyed. We would not want that. I just ignored your pets. Oh, I'm so sorry, Schnitty. No, I read it. I read it. I read the message, like, in my head, and then I forgot to read it out loud. My bad. Thank you for the pets. I appreciate them. See, Schnitty is nice. The rest of you should be like Schnitty. Please do better. And Martin, be like Martin. See? It's working. Okay, so these sifters also get moved one back, yeah? Yeah, they need to. Otherwise, it's going to be a tad weird, so let's do that. Mashed potatoes are yum. Only if you're mean. Only if you're mean. How does sifter wool share go again? Oh yeah, something like this. I remember now. I remember now. So it's going to be like this, and then it needs to get its muffler and maintenance. Can I get my maintenance? Why are we trying to blow... Okay, blowing me up is not the same as petting me. Okay? You can't just creep at me. Pet the lizard? We don't have a pet the lizard emote, actually. That's not a thing. I worry that if pet the lizard came to be, it would become the most popular immediately. And this scares me. It scares me a lot. Are you going to go for an ME controller per type of machine? Yes. It'll be an ME controller per type of machine. That is exactly the plan. You've caught on. Good job. Okay, there's the first one. And let's get the second sifter placed in. So you've got to be upside down, bud. And you can have your maintenance hatch and your muffler hatch, and your maintenance hatch has to be upside down as well. I love this wool share for sifters. It's so good. Yes, some more hydration for me, thanks. Did the most popular ranking change? It did, I think, because people have been puking a lot. I'll check for you guys, actually. Let me tell you what's at the top right now. Let's take a quick look. We need... where does it show? Viewer rewards events? Nope, not there. I think it's under, like, engagement somewhere. Oh yeah, I found the engagement button. So, in the last month... I can show you guys this page, I think, actually. Let me pull it up. I'll show you. You'll like it. This is the emote usage at the moment. If I full screen, this should show up. There you go. Here's what's going on. We have trash can. We have puke and the other puke. This is because the emotes got renamed, so they technically count as new emotes. That's why a lot of them are doubled up. But eventually these will get phased out and we'll only end up with the new ones, so ignore the dupes for the moment. Lizard is still up there. That's the important thing to remember. Yeah. So that's where we're currently sitting with emote usage. I think we're doing well. We're making good use of our emotes. There's also loads of good ones. Like, I feel like you guys don't know where all the good ones are. If you just type in, like, :potato, you'll see them all. Like, you know, then you get to pick out your favorite emotes. You know what's really surprising to me? This one has not seen much news recently. We haven't seen this one. Where's that one? The Gregnant potato? Where did that one go? That one used to be quite popular. Oh, also now I've lost my my chat. Hold on a second, chat. You need to come back so I can actually see what's going on here. Aha, there we go. Chat's back. Doesn't work for you? Well, yes, you do need to be subbed for it to work. It is a sub emote. Alas. Gregnant turned into Gregby? No, they both exist. They both exist. Though the Gregby is also not used super frequently these days. Rip is also unused. Rip was used a lot in the early days. Every time I died, people took great pleasure in ripping. Here I give you pie. Oh, thanks. Chat puke so much because of the morning sickness. Oh, is that how that works? That makes sense. That makes sense. So left of the controller is you. Let's get that placed down. You've got to be upside down, I'm afraid, because your controller is going to be upside down. And we're chilling. No, chat is Gregnant, Gunter. Chat is Gregnant. Please use the right terminology. The socially acceptable one. What am I looking for? Oh yeah, sieve casing. I don't know, dude. Give me like another 32. This stuff is always worth having around. Potato pie or mashed potato? Neither. We don't eat potatoes around here. They're cousins. They're family. We can't just eat our family. How do you change the +X buttons when you request stuff? It is in mod options. And then you go AE2. Then you go to, I believe... No, you don't go AE2. You go Applied Energistics. My bad. Applied Energistics 2. Config. Go to... Is it... I can't remember which one. Client? And then you can change it here. I have sensible Minecraft numbers instead of weird these numbers. I still leave these for the level emitter and priority because it makes sense, but yeah. What's my favorite place to get chips from? I don't do chips. I don't do chips. Though I will say this, chat, entirely separate to any other conversation we've ever had. If you guys want to eat proper chips, Belgian fries. Okay? That's the end of my sentence. Those aren't the cousins. They're something else altogether. There we go. With their mayonnaise specifically, yes. Like, Blazing spent so long telling me your life will change when you eat them. And I spent so long going, like, how good can they possibly be? It's fine, it doesn't matter. And holy, are they good? Nigel, yes, that is exactly where I went. They have amazing fries. Anyway, having said all that, this will never be quoted again. And we're back to potato eating is crime. Yep. Quick question, just switch to drones for maintenance. Is the LSC supposed to not work with it? I don't know. I think it should. I think it should. They have amazing beer and chocolate too. I am not a beer enjoyer personally, but the chocolate was really good. The chocolate was actually so good. I ate it and I was like, this is really good chocolate. I never want to eat it again. It's too... It was too much for me. Like, you guys know that I'm not a big fan of chocolate to begin with. I could not handle that. It was too chocolatey. If that makes sense. Next time, ask for insert Belgian word here. Mix your mayo with it. It's crazy good. I will make a note of that if I'm ever there. Dude, it was so good that I said I would go, like, annually to eat them. That's how good I thought it was. Swiss chocolate's even better. I've never been to Switzerland. I will have to give it a go when I'm there. Okay, this is chill. So now that these machines are down, what else are we missing? Just thermal centrifuges? Oh, and I have thermal centrifuges in my inventory. This should go very well. Alright. So when you place a thermal centrifuge, you've got to place the bottom one upside down, right? That's how you do thermal centrifuges? If I remember correctly? Wait, they changed it. They changed it. Chat, they've changed it. Thermal centrifuges are no longer shit. Oh my god, they changed it. They made it so you can finally use a thermal centrifuge like a Greg Tech machine. You're no longer limited to where you can put inputs and outputs. Finally. Oh my god. What a change. Yeah, no longer only the bottom. So you can just be peaceful using your thermal centrifuges. What a goated change, actually. Well, you know what that means. We can quad share thermal centrifuges now. We can upside down quad share them. You're about to see it because I'm about to do it. Hey, Value. Value, we just discovered something so cool. I don't know if you've seen this already, but look, thermal centrifuge. You can just put stuff wherever you want. Thank God for that. You can octa-share? Yeah, you can. I'm about to do a nice share. Well, I'm not about to do an octa. I'm about to do an upside down quad. The same as like over there. Took them long enough. It did. But I'm so glad it's finally done. I'm so glad it's finally done. And it finally exists. That's a 2.8 thing? It is a 2.8 thing, yep. Bottom has to be upside down. Bottom will still be upside down, yes. That's how I plan to do it. It'll be nicest that way, I think. So which one do I guess I would do this one, wouldn't I, given what I've done over there? Alright, let's get it placed. So there's our thermal centrifuge area. I shouldn't have broken the whole thing before I checked. So we'd start from here. And I guess this would be the 5x5, wouldn't it? Sorry, 5x3, I should say. Yeah, just moving it back by 1. Let me also move this one back by 1, just while I'm thinking about it. There we go. Okay. This is our next thermal centrifuge spot. Cool, cool, cool. And then over here, for thermal centrifuge placement... Yeah, so you're going to go here and here. And then I'm going to turn this. Bottoms do like being upside down. Do they? Is that a thing? Actually, don't answer that. Don't answer that. Please? Yeah, let's complete these. 1, 2... And then now we can have the right way up ones right here. Oh, glory to the machines. And the best part of this, by the way, is they don't look completely unhinged anymore. They don't look completely trash anymore. Because you can, like, they just look like a nice 3x3 multi. Which is lovely. What is 9 if not the 6's emote? True. Love this emote. Wait, what is this? That is a really cute vibe emote. Oh. Let's get some energy placed in as well on these, shall we? So we'll have... Actually, how do I want to do power? I should think about this for a second before I decide to just do it. I do want to be able to double up my energy hatches. So if I do power here, it's going to be the most convenient, I think. Those can be the 2 energy hatch spots, so I'll do them in the corners. Nice, nice, nice. Yeah, we'll chuck them in those corners there. We can get the energy hatches placed in while I'm here. 1, 2. Hey, that's also a really cute potato emote. Look at that guy. Adorable. Very adorable. And for energy hatches, I suppose I'd do the same on these machines, wouldn't I? I would, yeah. It would make the most sense that way. Input there, output there, and we're chilling. Okay. Well, don't break that one, because I'm still gonna need it. Hey, Kazune Kit. So it'll be 1, 2, 3, and the 4th one will go here. Yep, like so. And then for mufflers and maintenance, where do we want to muffle and maintain? Should we do muffle, muffle, maintain? Yeah, let's do it like that. Muffle, muffle, maintain. That'll do the trick. Maintenance hatch in the middle. Are we out of mufflers? Surely we're not out of mufflers. No, we're not. Good, good, good. Below there is the cutest emote. The little potato waving. I do like that one. It is adorable. I'm with you. Okay. I'm so glad. I'm so happy this stuff works. It brings me no end of joy knowing that this stuff works. Hi, TBBT. Haven't you been here for a little while, TBBT, already? Are you just saying your hellos now? The energy on that one. I need to get more of my emotes to be animated. We don't have enough animated emotes on this channel. We have like 20 or 30 open slots, which is nice. And now that like we have Twitch Partner, we can unlock a whole bunch more as well. So we've got to make use of them. You were at work 10 minutes ago, so now you're on for a proper hello? I see. Makes sense, sir. Right, so we're saying input there, outputs there and there. I guess that would be the most sensible way to do things. Because energy well, I could do just... I can't easily share a quad... Well, I could if I'm not going to do that. I want to see them, so yeah, we'll do it like this. And not sharing outputs is generally nice anyway. So I'm open to this as an idea. We'll go output, output. It'll be a advanced stocking input later, but for now, just a regular input bus will do the trick. Okay, perfect. Machine works. Well, it has problems, but we can solve that pretty easily. Yeah. Max parallel 32. Lovely, lovely. So, what other machine am I missing now? I guess I'm missing a washer. That is a pretty big one that we need. And then other than a washer, I'm also missing electrolyzers. So if we get those two machines in, we're basically done. Hi, Tot. How are you? Welcome, welcome. Yeah, let me think about how this is going to be laid out. I guess. No, I mean, there's nothing to think about for layout. What am I saying? I just wanted one electrolyzer, so let's see if I can just make that. Electrolyzer. Can I have one? If I did... Okay, never mind. Autocrafting is completely jammed at the moment. What are we jammed on? Oh, is Nitnol 60 a horrible recipe? Is Nitnol 60 a... Oh, look. Kitty cat. Cat, look. There's a cat. Hello. Hello. No, don't run away from me. Hello, I'm friend. Look. Nitnol is just locked by Ivy Hatch. Oh, I see. So we need to make Ivy Energy Hatch. Ah, that's scary. We can't just make Ivy Energy Hatch, can we? Or can we? Can we? Need indium? Oh, to make the supercon? Damn, okay, Tooge is doing some real work back there if he's getting this set up. Very nice then. Yeah, I guess this isn't actually expensive. All you need is where is it? This stuff, so you'd be needing that, which means you need this, which means you need this. There it is. We need like probably 10 indium or something. You can make a barger now. I think we need indium for that too, don't we? Is Tooge streaming? Not at the moment, no. Tooge is not presently streaming. Am I winning? I'm always winning, yeah. 12 indium, yep. That sounds about right. 12 indium is many an indium need. So in that case, if we need 12 indium, what's everything else stuck behind? Like, why is everything just saying scheduled and not actually crafting? Yeah, I can do that. I can set up the thing. Can you eat the indium? We have none. So no. Please name tag cat. We don't have a name tag for cat, but we can name tag the cat if we obtain one. Name tag. How does one make a name tag? Can I just craft one? Oh, I can. All right. Give me a lead. Yeah, okay, I'll just patent this real quick. I can get one from quest. We've already got the one from the quest. Also, the one you get from the quest you definitely shouldn't use to name tag a cat. Just FYI. Okay, give me one name tag. Okay, what are we naming the cat? That is not a good place to be standing, cat. What are we naming her? Is it Maggie coming back? Are we naming her Tuna? In-game Tuna? We can have her Tuna. Cats don't take full damage? Oh, okay, that's fine then. That's fine. We can have in-game Tuna. This can be in-game Tuna. Tame it first? True. True. Name her Dinnerbo? No. How do you tame a cat? Do you need a fish? You do need a fish. I guess you need a couple of fish, so let's grab a couple of fish. There we go. Hello, kitty cat. Come to me, please. I would like to befriend you. Oh, it loves me instantly. No, love me more. Love me some more. Chat, we're 2 hours into the stream, by the way, so we're about to get an ad break, like, very, very soon. Please. Come back and love me. You need to sneak? Oh, okay, you don't run at them? My bad. I'm sneaking. I'm sneaking. Hello, I'm being slow. No! He noticed. Stop, 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 stop. I wait for it to come to me? Oh, okay, fine. I am waiting patiently. Hello, I'm here. And I have a fish. Do I need to move, or will it just come? Wait while sneaking? Okay. Okay, okay, okay. Do I run after cats in the street IRL? No? No, of course not. The cat distribution system just brings them to you. Yeah. What would I do if a random stranger with his fish would sprint at me? I'd be quite scared. You're right. You're right. Only dogs and cats were tameable? Won't this ocelot just breed? That's a good question. I don't know. Get close as soon as it turns around. Stop moving. Okay. It's not turning, though. I don't know what it's doing, but it's not anything good. I'm too far. Okay, I'll be a little bit closer. Please notice me. Okay, I'm staying still now. It's rotating? It is rotating. I don't know why it's rotating. Okay, it sees me. It sees me. I'm being still. No sudden movements. Aha! Oh, we've obtained a cat. What great ad timing. Okay, it's a black cat. What are we naming it? Is this Tuna? He's a black and white cat? You don't have any black cats? That is true. Well, we can call it I have an idea. Cat for subs only, of course. Of course. Name it Fourfold? True, because they have 4 legs. I like that idea. Fourfold. Perfect. This is Fourfold now. Nice. I'm not going to be folding the legs. She's going to be folding the legs when she, you know. Yeah. There we go. This is my cat, Fourfold. Nice. Okay, come here. Come on, cat. We'll have you sit next to the AE system where you belong. Come on over. No, don't fall. A little bit further, please. Just a little bit closer. Naga, thank you so much for the prime. Much appreciated. Make it a bed. It can get a bed later. For now, it gets a place to sit. No, you sit. Okay, and we'll get you into a good spot, okay? You'll be cozy right here. Yeah, you can sit right there. She's guarding the AE terminal. That's what she does. That's what the cat A's do. Good job. Yeah, you can keep an eye out like that, yeah? Can I open the ME system if it sits on the terminal? I assume so. I don't think it's like a chest. No creeper booms at AE. Nope, there will be none of that. She's guarding. She's doing such a good job. Look at her. She just looks at me because she knows I'm the best. Yeah. Maggie got a replacement? No. Maggie lives on in the other world. Maggie lives on. This is just the new cat. You can have multiple cats. For anyone who didn't know, my old cat in my old world used to be called Magneto-Hydrodynamically Constrained Star. Maggie for short. We would have called her Star Matter, but we ran out of space on the name tag. So we ended at Star. And, like, she was a star, so it, like, worked out perfectly. Did Maggie not die to the nuke? No, because she was in the overworld. She was in the overworld, so it's all good. Imagine someone actually aiming that cat. That I can see it. I can see it. It's a good cat name, to be fair. Magneto-Hydrodynamically Constrained Star Matter? Hell yeah. I would do that. Okay, so Tooge said get the next bit of area prepped. That should be easy enough to do. It's just a little bit of builder's wanding. Oh, welcome back from the edges, everyone. Welcome back, welcome back. While you guys were gone, we tamed a cat. So we now have cat, which is very good. This is a big win for society in general. Do I have my builder's wand? Why do I have 2 sets of shears? I don't know, but I do have a builder's wand, which is good. Good. Love the vet's face when you're there to register the cat, right? I'm gonna pull out a bunch. Like, I don't have a particular amount of space I want to use. Tuj can sort of decide on that. Yeah, I pull it out about a chunk, and then I'll do the same here, and it's up to Tuj what he does with it. Why do I have encoded patterns in there? Good question. I didn't have an assembler to put them in, so they're just living in here for a bit. Quote 90. I don't think we have 90 quotes yet, do we? Perfect. That'll do nicely. And then I just need some, what is this, Qubit 1? Chat, I'm building on stream, are you happy? Didn't you guys want this for like ever and ever and ever? You wanted to see me build on stream. Here it is, it's happening right now. Please enjoy it while it's actually happening. Who's mining while I set machines up? Yeah. I don't even know if he's mining. I think he's just making sure we have Galena and Sphalerite, which might require mining, because I don't know if we already have it or not. We'll bring that along. Yeah. I built on stream. This counts, okay? He's doing radon. Okay, he's also putting down machines. So no one is building, actually. Once the new quotes get added, we should have 90. Right. Right. Use weld edit stack. Don't make me cry. I don't have such powers around here. I'm merely a peasant. Merely a peasant in a peasant world. Ah. Okay, give me Qubit 5. Yeah, that should be good. Let's get this platform extended out as well. Use Matter Minute. Ah. Well, that one I could... Oh, that's the wrong one. Oh, is it Qubit 3? My bad. Sorry, let's go get some Qubit 3. Twist has had a new update today. One of the new things that added was an Essentia discretizer. Like AE2 Things does. Oh! Oh my god, that's such a big update. I'm so glad. Wait, that's... I want to play Twist again. I might do another Twist playthrough at some point. Just to make use of that. It makes Formcraft playable, which makes like half the pack playable. That's so nice. What a good change. I like when devs do good things. Yeah, Tooge, they're actually making Formcraft playable. This is why Twist is the GOAT, dude. Twist is great. Twist will always have a special place in just being good at doing stuff. Devs can't do good things? I don't know, devs do some good things. We like to have devs around because they do helpful things for us. Tooge would enjoy Magic and Twist. I think Tooge would like Magic and Twist, yeah. Because it's so different, firstly, and secondly, it's like actually not unplayable like it is in GTNH. 3TP Twist run after this. I don't think Threefold has any interest in Twist, and that's also so far away that we shouldn't talk about it right now. We should like wait ages and ages and ages and then think about it later. Okay, do we have any Qubity stuff? Why did I come all the way back here when I had wireless AE access exactly where I was standing? Just genius, I guess? Yeah, just genius. Formcraft becomes playable after getting Essentia Bees in GTNH. Yeah, and then, like, the bee solution to everything is also just depressing. I don't like it. I'm saying Formcraft's not playable. I've said this a lot. I don't like how Formcraft is in this game. I'll do it, and I'll use it. But I don't think it's that fun. I did it in the Twist run, right? So you've converted me to a bee hater. I was always a bee hater, Tooge. I've always said I've been a bee hater. I just choose, like, I will use them anyway because the game is balanced around bees. Do I plan on uploading what's left of the Twist swords? I wasn't going to. Like, I have them. I have a lot of them still saved on my computer, but I wasn't going to because I don't think anyone cares. I can. I can do it and sort of just push them out. But there's also like huge chunks of it missing, Nigel, because when it happened during the subathon, I didn't keep the recordings. So that's why I've been like so indecisive over whether I want to like get them out or not. I actually don't know if I put the Twist finale up on YouTube either, which that one's a bit on me. I'd have a stroke if I saw your base using logistic pipes, autocrafting, crops, and lots of stone centrifuge. At what stage of the game is my question? If you're gonna say, like, LUV, I'm gonna be scared. L YouTuber? Listen, I'm not a YouTuber, I'm a Twitch streamer. And we all know Twitch streamers are bad at everything. Yeah. W streamer, thank you. Would I actually play Twist again? I've seen... Okay, immediately after we stopped playing Twist, they added a multi-block to the water line, which takes UU matter and just makes all 8 tiers of water. It's giga late, but it means I don't have to do the shitty water thing I did at the end. So many of the things I complained about in the Twist run, they fixed. They've made it so you can put astral arrays into the Starcore miner, so you don't have to put down... I think I had 800 Starcore miners. You can just use one now. They fixed so many things that I've complained about. I don't know because if I did it or whether it was just on their idea. They added the UHV AAL. As Value says, that's big. I had 800 Starcore miners, Gunter. The ones that mine 24 types of 262,000 ores per 6 seconds. Yes, I had 800 of them down. This is why I say you can't compare Twist to GTNH. It's just a different game. It is just a completely different game. Twist has stupid resource gem, and Twist has stupid resource needs, so it sort of balances itself out. Hey, Capshui. Welcome to the stream. Okay, is literally the only thing I'm missing now an electrolyzer? No, I still need a washer. Let's do that. How did I not break the server down to, like, 1 TPS? Because HypeSrv is very good. But that aside, I was also still crashing the server, like, 4 times a day. If I started a craft that was too big, I couldn't be on the server while it was crafting. The only thing the server could do was run the craft. Like, it would just kick me. I would play Twist again. It's been on my mind. It has been on my mind. I want to. Yes. I really enjoyed playing the Twist run. Tuj and Tato Twist. Well, I don't know if Tuj wants to play. And when I say I'm interested in playing, I mean in the vague sense of interested in playing. I don't mean in the sense of I want to plan out a run right now. Like, it looks interesting enough that I would play it again. In the abstract. Can we mute the cat meow? You don't want to hear the cat meow? Why would you not want to hear the cat meow? That's like the best part of having a cat. I can sit her a little bit further away, if you'd like, so that we don't always hear her when we're accessing the terminals. Come here, Fourfold, you can sit here on the grass. Yeah, there we go. Because if you have cats or dogs at home... Right, good point. Yeah, we don't want the cats or dogs to... to react to Fourfold in-game. Fair. Right, she can sit there, yeah? Happy? In-game cat and 5 cats IRL is a lot of meow. That is a lot of meows, you're right. Okay, do we have any... tungsten steel? Yeah, give me 8 of that stuff, please. And a little bit of borosilicate glass. Borosilicate glass, yep. Let's go get this thing made. I could magic up the cat so it charges my wand. That was the kind of cat Maggie used to be. She was cute like that. Well, I never used her for that purpose. But she could do such things. Maggie was a Giga Chad. Maggie knew what was up. Okay. There's my thing done. And the spinning cats, yeah, those are also cool. That is the end goal of Twist, by the way. The little spinny cat that we have over there. Have they removed the obsolete Steam multi from Twist? I don't know. Nigel, I haven't actually touched Twist since I finished the run. Like, all I know about it is from Value telling me things. And, like, it looks really cool, I'm not gonna lie. It looks very, very cool. Okay, let's get that electrolyzer crafted. Electrolyzer, can I have one of these? No, because auto-crafting is still completely jammed. Is it meant to be jammed? Probably not, right? It's all clogged by stellite. Okay, can I cancel the stellite craft then? Or are you about to fix it? Oh, you're nearly done. Okay, fine. Fine. If it's all clogged behind the same thing, that's an easy fix. Has orange just disappeared? Orange creamsicle? Already blasting, cancelling wouldn't fix. Okay, fine. He's taking a break. Yeah, I haven't heard from him in a little bit, actually. Okay, chat, I need to pee. Give me a sec. I'm gonna go pee and come back. In the meanwhile, you can enjoy looking at the cat that's over there. And I will, yeah, be back in a sec. Hello. Why is Tooge just standing there dying? What's wrong with him? Holding 128 plutonium. Why didn't they just eat TerraWater? Why is he taking damage from plutonium? Surely he shouldn't take damage from plutonium. Or did he take his armor off? Like a genius? Did you take your... He removed his helmet? Nice. Big brain? Was I AFK? I was AFK for a sec. Yeah, I'm back. Absolute genius. Ah. That's gonna... Yeah, he's just gonna enjoy damage taking for ages. He probably will. Removed his helmet for chat? Ah, fantastic. What did he come to do? Talisman of Remedium fixes that? Oh yeah, apparently it does too, if you want to do that. Hydrate, yes, I can do some of that. Chat, all of you need to hydrate as well, please. I don't know how much water you've been drinking. Please drink some. He just came to say hi, took his helmet off with plutonium in his inventory. Giga Chad. Giga Chad. Oh, we have clear slots, finally. Okay. Right, all I need now is one electrolyzer, please. And then I can start working on Grisium, getting Grisium going. Because I need, or, like, let's have a look at what it's called. Is it called Washing Plant? Yeah, this thing. This is the one we're after. I think this will be the first one of these that I've made. Does coffee count? No, not really. Please drink actual water, chat. So many of you ask me this. So many people go, does Monster count? Does coffee count? No, drink water. Drink water, like drink actual water from a tap. Does tea count? No, like, chat, just water, like, have a glass. You're drinking water? Good job, Ditakai. We have Radon? Yay! Nice, I like Radon. Does piss count? No. No, piss does not count. Do not drink that. Ah, get more autocrafting CPU, it's insane, they're always clogged. I probably should make a couple more, yeah. We'll add it to the to-do list. Any skill issues today? None whatsoever. None whatsoever. Okay, my electrolyzer is crafting. Am I stuck on anything else? I don't think so, right? No. I'm not stuck on anything else. Cool. Does radioactive waste count? No. How does the Remedium thing work? I have no idea. Gunter, how does the Remedium thing work? Does Liquid Stargate count? Yes, Liquid Stargate counts. You can drink Liquid Stargate. Shift right-click to activate, apparently, Tooge. That seems to be the answer. Surely it's well documented in the Thormonomicon. Yeah, surely. Surely. We've become pink again. I literally said nuclear waste is generally very environmentally friendly. I did say that. It's true, Court. I guess first things first is let's encode the actual controller itself. which is that's step 1. Let's get you going. Let's get you going. What are you, molecular assembler? You are a molecular assembler recipe. I can't listen to this. Can I just kill him? It should ding and remove the radiation. It dinged and it seemed to not remove the radiation. Can I kill you? Okay, he's asking for it to be done. Let's see if I can one-shot him. Yeah, I can. Easy. I can indeed. My 54 attack damage sword. And he had 56 health. Now eat his flesh. No, we'll put the flesh away. PvP, I know. Yep. My magnets off, you should be able to pick it up. Cool. There we go. Radiation problem fixed. I hate the sound of people just taking a little bit of damage. Does the blood of slain Tooge count? If you can come here and, like, get it off the floor, yeah. That counts. That counts. Okay, now I need the washing plant. Okay, this is what we're missing silicon solar grade. We really need to automate silicon solar grade. Why didn't they just do this at Chernobyl? Just take each other and respawn, right? They were just silly. They didn't get it. Do we have silicon we have so much silicon dioxide, holy. Right, I need to go actually use the silicon dioxide then. Did I just kill my boss? He's not my boss. I've been the one giving him instructions so far. That's not my boss. Nuh-uh. CEO equals boss? Yeah, but he's not the CEO of me. He's just a CEO, like a generic one. He's not my CEO. Right? Okay, what are we missing now? Let's take a look. EV ore washer and some Grisium. This should be an easy thing to do, actually. Right, let's get that EV ore washer encoded. Easiest molecular assembler recipe of my life. And then Grisium plate should be fine as well. The point at which I worry, I hope the plate solidifier is EV. Otherwise, I'm going to be sad. Yeah, okay, thank God that's an EV machine. Cool. So, if I do this, is Tude using this at the same time that I'm using it? That's not good. We shouldn't both be patterning at the same time. I'll quickly sneak in. He won't notice. Surely. Okay, done. I managed to sneak in. Is Link still here? I don't know. Probably. Actually, maybe not. Maybe he went to bed. It's kind of late for him. He normally says before he goes to bed. I might have missed it. No idea. Why? Do you want to do something to get his attention? I hear an Australian rain dance works. How hard is a wireless terminal? You need the Thorncraft terminal, which needs a little bit of Thorncraft to get to, which 3 has, but neither Tuge or I have. So I'll probably do it, but it's not a priority for me. You wanted to thank him for the sub? You can thank him. Oh, he's still hit. Links, oh my god, you're still up. Well, there you go, you can thank him. I did not miss the message, that is good. I take pride, generally, in not missing messages. As much as I can. Been playing StarCraft, so you just heard the word Australian? Ah, I see. Yes, the Australian man. Perfect. Wireless crafting terminal, just crafting is pretty easy. I have it, yeah. This is the one I have. In my hand. Yeah. Okay, so now if I request an ore washing plant, it should just tell me we don't have Grisium, right? Yeah, that's what I would expect. If that's the problem, do we have storage for Grisium set up already? You're gonna disappear now as it's 1 AM? Yeah, that's what I thought. Cool, good night, Lynx. See you later. Enjoy your EPs. Yeah, so if I make my 4K multis, what other fluids would I put in these? I guess it doesn't matter for, like, straight away. Even distribution card. What is the card called? Card. This thing? Oh, it's equal distribution card, not even distribution card. Let's grab a quick little 4K. Yep, give me one of those. and give me a multi-sleep thing. Multi-sleep? I'm thinking about Link's going to bed, and now I'm saying multi-sleep. Good job, bro. Ah. Pick a color for your name in chat. Could you be yellow, please? You were yellow earlier, and I was getting used to you being yellow. If you could be yellow, that would be helpful. Thanks.
Hello there.
Hey, Bitnet. Okay, so that's in. Equal thing is in. We'll restrict you so you can only do 5 types. Like, not that that's ever going to be a problem, because you can only do 5 types anyway, but that's chill. And then what I need to do is, I guess Grisium is obviously one. Chat, can someone name off some ABS alloys that we'll want in this thing? I want to put 4 more things in. Trying and failing to learn to do AE. It's okay, it's a slow process, but you'll figure it out. AE isn't that hard. Like, there's a learning curve. Indoloy, yep, we can do Indoloy. Indoloy, Piconium, yep. Piconium, good Pikachu alloy, good job, chat. Right, we need 2 more. We need 2 more. 2 more that we don't already have, importantly. Potatoloy is not a thing. Stellite? I think we have Stellite, because Tooge just did it. No, we don't, actually. We don't have Stellite, right? Let me add Stellite. Zero on Signalium, yeah, okay, that's plenty. We're good, chat, we're good. Stellite. Stellite is ABS, right? Like, if you're not trolling. Yeah, okay, Stellite is ABS. Cool. Wait, how do I not have Stellite storage yet? Am I dumb? No. Maybe. I've been making Stellite, haven't I? Of course, Laphium. Oh, we do like Laphium compound. I'm going to add Signalium, though, and call it a day for now. We'll add the rest again later. I will be asking for this again, chat, so keep your eyes peeled for my next question when this comes up. How do you set up the freezer for hot ingot? Is it just Ordict card? It is. It is Ordict ingot hot, I believe. I'll go show you my Ordict card. Tantalum carbide is so funny because it needs plasma arc. Wait, it does? Tantalum carbide. Yeah, if you... No, this is tantalum hafnium carbide. You mean this one, right? This is disgusting. 3, I agree. Is there an easy way to make arsenic dust in LV? You want to go either Realgar small ores in the Nether to get arsenic. Actually, I think that's it. That's basically it. Or you can XP craft. Fake 3 is here. It is Fake 3. Everyone say hello to Fake 3. Oh yeah, I was gonna show my blasting thing. This is my Ordict card. Ingot Hot Star. There you go. Cobaltite electrolysis. That's MV, I think. I don't think that's LV. It's 3 not fold. It is 3 not fold. It is the other 3. Was bro about to make another one? Imagine making a second one. Ew. Are these ghost items? Wait, is storage full? Oh god, item storage is full. Hello. That's what we call a problem. Where's the megavac? It's coming, okay? Okay, this is kind of insane. Do we have any? How is... Bro, you're blocking the entire... Can you be less fat, please? Thank you. There we go. We have no 16Ks. Do we have any 4Ks? Oh, we have some 64Ks. Okay, I'll use those. Housing. What housing do you need for the 64Ks? Will they work with... Okay, they work with the universal. Good. I'd like 12 of these, please. Thanks. Just red some. True. Don't sit at the monitor so close, it destroys your eyes. It does, Tooge. Could you do better, please? Only greater than 64 needs bigger housing? Yeah, makes sense. Right, where do you craft? Why are you so slow? Okay, why are you actually so slow? You're actually so slow because you're just not crafting? Heh. Oh, because the system is so full it can't put them in. That's crazy. Okay, there we go. That's actually insane. Okay, well, fixing this is kind of a priority, I guess. Huge can deal with that. Right, I'm on Grisium. How does one make Grisium to begin with? Grisium is... Why do you have to be a pain? Why are you the way you are? Why must you be like this? How can you get it in the Nether? You need Railguard, Looney Boy. I'll show you. So... You get this stuff, Railguard Dust, right? And you get it from crushed Railguard. But unfortunately, you can only get small Railguard ore in the Nether. It's kind of found all over. So you just mine a bunch in the Nether until you have some. There's no particular place. And then you can take that Railguard, and if you electrolyze it, or is it centrifuge? No, it's centrifuge. You get 1 arsenic per 2. That's the way. It is a bit random, yep. Hydrate, yes, let me do some more of that. No worries. Okay. So, Grisium's a disgusting recipe, and I'm, like, just sad about its existence. Which one of you is Circuit 6? You're Circuit 6? Hmm. Yeah, okay, let's do it like this. I have an idea. I have hydrated, thank you. I appreciate the looking out for me. Right, do we have any white cable? Place some dark steel chests, some storage bus, and problem solved. Huh, what? How does that solve my particular problem? I need some covered cable. I'm gonna set up a little bit of jank until this moves over to the blasting area. It's not super janky, but like there's no real clean solution that I can just easily do right now. So we'll do something like this. It's the same as a lot of other ones that I've already set up, so I know it's semi-acceptable at least. Oh, this hurts my soul to even think about. Let's grab some storage buses. Storage bus. Give me one of these, and give me one of these. You got some sausage balls and Dr. Pepper. Very nice. That sounds like a good meal. Uh-huh. And then I need some kissing dual interfaces. Could I get 2 of those? I can. What are you stuck behind? Oh, you're not stuck behind anything. You're stuck behind literally needing to be IV. Just cable anchor it? Yeah, I will. That's exactly what I'm gonna do. So I'm gonna need a quartz fiber over here. Which is fine. Quartz fiber can go right there. I am gonna need a different color of cable. Can I have, like... Do we have any blue cable just chilling? No. Do I have a blue spray can chilling? I do. Okay, let's get a little bit of blue cable painted here, because I need some blue cable. So blue cable goes here and here. That's now a network that works. For scientific reason, can I clarify it hurts your soul? No, I'm afraid I can't. It's too complex for clarification. Yep, that's my excuse. I mean, not excuse, that's my real answer that's real. Yep. Okay, I guess I'm sitting here and staring at this until it's done. Because yes. Ditakai equals trash can? That's so mean. Why would you say that to him? Or is this in response to Shiniti's message of just feed your items to Ditakai? Which is fair. Just came by to sub. Time to eat. Catch the world later. Thanks, Unfinished Project. Enjoy your eep. No, you are a trash can? Okay, that's as long as it's consensual. As long as it's consensual. Dual interface. Wait, you just said came by to sub. Did I miss a sub? Maybe I am getting old. Where's your namey thing? Why are none of these named properly? Oh, because that's an output bus. That's why it's not named? Potato equals unk? I'm not an unk. Don't unk me. ABS 1 amp EV, your circuit's 6, and you're actually dual, so let's note that down. So you can do fluids as well. I am going to need a advanced blocking card, which we happen to have for some reason. Alright. I'm your age and you're not an unk? Exactly. Exactly. I'm not an unk. I refuse to be an unk. If I've never had a fricandel... I don't think I've had that. That does sound tasty just from the name that I don't understand. Yeah, let's make that work. You're older than me and no unk? See, so I can't be unk. Ditakai is like the golden standard for old around here, isn't he? Ditakai? You found one? Okay, you need one more. You need one more. The golden standard, you're a model chatter? I don't know about model chatter. I think that's pushing it a little bit. Okay, can I make my Grissium now? Just one little bit of Grissium, please. Yep, let's see if this works. ABS, there's my Circuit 6 dual. Okay, can I have an ore washing plant? Let's give this a go. All the GT++ alloys are disgusting. Yeah, they are 3. I'm with you. You will hear no disagreement from me. Okay. I hope the Grissium's actually crafting. Yeah, it is. Nice. Cool. I expected that to be more annoying, actually. I'm glad that just worked. So now for the casings. You do need a fair few. I'm gonna make, like, 96 of these and call it a day for now. We'll encode them first, of course. So these guys... They need talonite and grissium frames. Okay, that's pretty simple. That's doable for us. Was that a Circuit 1 craft? It was a Circuit 1 craft. Cool, cool, cool. Why did I... I won't. How can I possibly fall for that? I was like, I was even just about to say, why did I get a Discord notification while streamer mode is on? Alas. I fell for it too. And I shouldn't even have fallen for it, because I can't get one while streamer mode is on. I do leave my notifications on. I do it so I can, like... You fell for the Discord note of Warp event? You did. Congratulations. You've been played. Wash plant casing. Let's see. I said, like, 96, right? What are we missing for 96 of these? Oh, just frame boxes? Alright, we can do frame boxes. Frame boxes are very easy to do. There we go. You're raging. Listen, if you guys can mess with me, you've got to mess with yourselves as well. That's just the way it works. It's only fair. It's only fair. Which of you is Circuit 4? Which of you is Circuit 4? Hello, any Circuit 4ers? Oh, there we go. That's a Circuit 4 guy. Nice, nice, nice. And I need Grissium rods, of course, so we're going to make those. Am I really going to have to extrude them? That's gross, bro. But I have to. I can't fluid solidify them, because I don't have a rod solidifier. Okay, well. May as well suck it up and do it. Rod. Make a rod solidifier? I don't have space for a rod solidifier. Actually, wait, do I? Oh, I do have space for a rod solidifier. Hold on. If I have space, I'm doing it. Oh, I fixed this? Yes, I have one channel left. You know what, 3? Goated idea, we're making a rod solidifier. Solidifier? Because we still haven't decided where to put the multi. What a reason to keep making the single block. I don't know where to put my multi. which I have crafted and sitting in the system. So based. So based. Miss Nibbles, thank you so much for the sub. Much appreciated.
Hello there.
Hello, hello. Very hello there indeed. Oh, you've given me an image. Let's have a look at this image, Gunter. Ooh. That looks cool. That looks cool. What is it made of? It's a potato? Wait. Baited? I've been baited. That doesn't look good. Oh, no. It's not a potato? Oh, you were calling me potato. It was meat. It was a sausage. It was a sausage. Okay. Okay, we're good. Chat, it's fine. Don't panic. We're good. Whew, that was close. That was close. Why don't we have this solidifier on autocraft? Heh. Now I'm searching for potato rather than sausage. No, I don't need potato or sausage. I need an EV circuit. EV circuit. There we go. Give me 2 of those, please, sir. How do we not have this? What is that? Got him. Oh, we can have that. That looks cool. I'll add that. There you go. Got him has been added. Yeah. Alright, chat, I said this at the start of the stream, by the way. I will say it again. IGN3 is hosting an event, which is starting in an hour and 10 minutes or so from now. So 3TP is going to end maybe 40 minutes, 45 minutes from now, so that we can prep for that. And then I'll still be streaming. I'll still be streaming. So if you guys want to hang around, that'll happen on here. Ooh, nice. Oh, there goes Tooge. He's gone. That's the Tooge guy gone. So yeah, what event? It's a Jubilee. It's like a do all GTNH streamers think the same or something. It should be interesting. I've been asked to minimally interact with chat so that he doesn't have a hard time editing. So you guys will be on my side. I'll still be seeing what you're saying, and I'll do my best to not read it so that he doesn't have to cry when he's editing. But yeah, that's in like an hour or so. I don't know when our meeting time is. I haven't been told. Or if I had been told, I've forgotten. Was there a start meeting time? Yeah. We'll see. Like a family feud? I don't know. I'm sure he'll explain when we get there. And then I'll competently listen and pay attention and such. Which should work. Okay, let me encode this fluid solidifier, because I really don't know why we don't have this. Molecular assembler. 2 billion biocircuit craft is almost done. Wait, didn't you start that days ago, Gunter? Multiple days ago? Yeah, give me one of those. I'm using the wrong glass. Over a week? That's crazy, dude. I'm so sorry for your loss. Where's my mana glass? There it is, mana glass. Okay, much better recipe. GTNH 100% needs to add a ULV circuit made from potato, zinc, and copper for very early LV things. That would be cute. Other than the potato torture, it would be cute. We don't condone potato torture around here. Oh, I already started making circuits and now I'm doing this. Good job, genius. Ah, it's fine, it doesn't matter. Having a couple of these around will never be bad. It'll be fine. Okay, if I'm getting a rod solidifier... let's go rod and remove this. We'll put it in the rod solidifier so we don't have problems. And then I'm gonna need... yeah, sure, I'll do like 4 of those at a time again. I'm gonna need like one other thing. Your rod is solid, so is mine. It's a pretty chill rod, solid rod. What was I doing? Oh yeah, I need some dual interface for this as well. Not some dual interface, 1 dual interface, but let's make like 6. Having this stuff around is good. There we go. What's a quote? Chat, you can't just say that's a quote and, like, just be like... what did I say? Rod talk? What did I say about my... oh. I see. I see now. I see. It took me a moment. It's because I'm just saying words. You guys are the problem, clearly. I'm not the issue here. It's you guys. You're welcome. Thanks. Very kind of you to farm me like this. I guess I would just have it coming out of here, wouldn't I? Do I have another white cable that I can use? I do. Okay, well, you can go there. You like being a problem? Of course. Of course you do. That's what all of Twitch chat does. They just like being little pests. Cute little pests. Railgar has no texture. It's so hard to find. It is awful. Arsenic in like LV is not a fun thing to try and find. Alright, come on. This shouldn't take long. Actually, why is that taking long? I don't know, just for fun, apparently. Solidifier. Perfect, so let's chuck you over there. We'll have you input from output side allowed. We'll point your output side down and get you to item auto output. We're going to give you the rod thing so you can do rods. Perfect. All I need now is my dual interface. Is it ready yet? It is. Fantastic. Let's get one of those on there. And we'll give it a cute little name, like this one. Solidify a single block EV rod. There we go. That should be nice now. Just straight mine and beg for it to appear in your bag. That's probably good advice for this, actually. Okay, now that I've done this, can I finally get my wash plant casings, please? I only wanted 96. Oh, that's cheap. Nice. Good, good, good. Alright, chat, while these are crafting, real quick, let's go check on the miner in the Nether. I want to see if we have a good amount of sulfur. I don't want to pick it up yet. I'll pick it up once we have Ore Proc. But I'm curious if the sulfur has... Oh, hello. You're not a friend. You're not a friend. You're not a friend. I thought you were friendly. Why? Ooh. Okay. We're chilling. Let's just get rid of all of those. Okay, I'll keep the bottle of enchanting, I suppose. Yeah. Quotes from yesterday weren't added yet. Yeah, I don't think they were. Hydrate, yes, I should do some more of that. You guys are very good at taking care of my health, thanks. It is appreciated, I can confirm. Forgetting the flint and steel? Oh, yeah, I did. Oh, well. Oh, well, oh, well. How are you doing, Mr. Miner? Wait, we haven't got a single piece of actual sulfur ore yet, and we have so much sulfur? That's really good. That's really good. I'm gonna take some of it back right now. Because I may as well. We're gonna get so much sulfur out of this vein, I'm excited for it. Got any real gut? Yeah, probably. Let's take a look. Yes, plenty. I have plenty of real go. That, or this is a sulfur vein I've already mined and forgot to mark as depleted. That's 57 more than you have, uh-huh. You can come take some. You can come take some. I'll give it to you. Someone have the context for the one about the leg? I don't know what you're talking about. Yeah, I'm just a nice guy. I've always said this. I'm so lovely to you guys, and you just bully me. It's so unfair. Alright, so is this macerator configured to be sensible, or no? Close enough. If I chuck all of that in, and I put all of this directly into the system, we're chilling. The centrifuge will do its job. Good, good, good. Okay, what was I doing all of that for? We were just waiting on Grissium, so I decided to do something. Okay, is this thing even working? No, because bro forgot to give it power like a smart person. Are you working now? Chat, did you... I've said this too many times. Did you know, if you don't give power to your machines, they do not turn on? It is a requirement. I know it's crazy, but you've got to give them power for them to run. It's insane, but you must. Don't be like me. Be better. Ah. Context for legs. Okay, what is this leg quote? I haven't seen it. Seems like something Big Power would say just to sell more cables. It does, doesn't it? But it's true, I'm afraid. It is true. I'm not going to be folding the leg. She's going to be folding... Oh, that was me talking about the cat. That was the cat. It's fourfold. When they loaf, they fold their own legs. I'm not going to be folding their legs. Yeah. Your presence alone turns on machines? That's scary. Are you electricity? Okay, these things are going to take, like... This is not a quick craft, by the way. This is not a quick craft. This is a wait forever craft. Okay, well, I guess we wait. Hi, I'm machines? Okay. This is what I have to deal with. Did Tuge leave, by the way? He really did. He put the Galena and Sphalerite here and just left. Bro is gone. That's okay. That's okay. He wanted me to set up Indium Proc and so on and so on and so on. I suppose I should just start that off over here and sort of see what we end up with, shouldn't I? Yeah, probably. If we're doing indium processing, what does indium processing actually need? I don't remember. Indium concentrate. Right, we're trying to make indium concentrate? Yeah, there it is. This is what we need to do. So you take Galena and Sphalerite, and you make indium concentrate. Interesting recipe times, bro. Interesting recipe times. And then you take the indium concentrate and you make indium directly. And then you need an electrolyzer for the lead zinc solution, presumably, to give you some stuff back. Okay. That's not bad. That's not bad at all. So happy you no longer have to hurt yourself doing indium like this? Yeah. What's the later game indium method? I don't even remember. How do you get indium later on? You thought I said Indian? No, indium. Indium. Knackline? Oh yeah, true, Knackline. Knackline does give a good bit of indium. I forget that that's a thing. And you can space elevator probably directly indium. What do we need indium for? IV energy hatch, which Tuge is working on for some reason. I think it was to get the ABS running at IV. And that's why we're indiuming. So I'm missing my washing machine. I guess I may as well get these two LTRs placed down. Let's open some chunk boundaries so we can decide how we're going to do this. Okay, I'm going to assume this will be enough sifters, otherwise I'll expand vertically. Yeah, that's my plan. So, this indium thing... I don't like that it's 3 machines. Because how do you put 3 machines down neatly? I could wall share them in, like, the most... It will piss you guys off way. Didn't know if it had been asked before, but would I prefer doing a cooking stream with backseating? Like, cooking isn't, like, IRL cooking. So, I don't stream with a camera, right? Like, I don't stream with my face on stream. So I don't know what a good way of doing a cooking stream is. Like, I like the idea. I like the concept. But I'd have to, like, spend quite a bit of time figuring out logistics. POV. I guess it could be POV. I guess we could do some POV cooking. Yeah, and I'd still have to, like, rig up the kitchen for a couple of cameras and mics and so on and so on. Face reveal when? There will be, I'm just a potato, what do you mean? Maybe we can think about it sometime after the subathon. And if I do stuff like that, we might be able to do, like, a bunch of other style of content as well. We'll think about it. Can you pet the fourfold? Of course you can. Guest star my mum. Yeah, she's concerned that I'm, like, burning down the kitchen. I can see it. I can see it. Do we have some qubit around here? Let's get a little bit of qubit going. Yeah, give me that stuff. Make some chicken biryani. Oh, you guys would enjoy that, wouldn't you? Me making some chicken biryani, giving away the recipe. Oh my god. Here's the face. I see the context now. Yeah, see? That's what I look like. That's me. That's me right there. Bro's addicted to Tangier. Bro's addicted to Tangier. He can't stop. Can't stop, won't stop. Ah. Right, let's see. Done. Is it about to end? No, it's still going. Oh my god, it's still going. Use that as an opportunity to blow my nose. Fantastic. Usually chicken nugget dreamland, but someone decided to do inflation. Yeah, you were part of the problem, buddy. You were part of the problem. You can't complain after being part of the problem. That's not how it works. Peak gaming? It is peak gaming. Right, so... if I want to do these indium concentrate machines, the 3 of them... I think... Demand and offering. If demand is high, then price rises. Exactly. Exactly. For the sake of my sanity. This is chill, and then using this, I guess I would do this, which is also chill. Well, I mean, technically I want to do this, but I can't quite yet, so we'll stick with this one over here. Why did I click the lead zinc solution? I want both in my recipe. There we go, and then we need the electrolyzer. Yes, water is the output I care about. Good job, brain. Yeah. Chicken nuggets are in great demand. They usually are, yeah. Didn't he buy the nugget song twice or thrice? I think twice. I think twice. I don't know. I have not kept track. The nugget song might need a little bit more inflation. But we'll think about that later. He even said so himself earlier, so... it may need minor bits of inflation still going on. Okay, I'm gonna have to move these, otherwise I'm gonna not know where, like, things are gonna go. So let me just get these all in the right spot. Yeah, you've got to be over here, please. The thing looks like this now. Ah, moving all of these markings is going to be... man, where's my weld edit / move? / move such a goated command? But no, here I am being a peasant doing it by hand. How much is it currently? Chicken Nugget Dreamland? I think it's like 8,000 bits. Am I familiar with the other potato creator, Potato McWhiskey? I believe I am, yeah, Nigel. I believe I am. Like, I don't know the guy, like, I've never had a conversation with him, but I do know who it is, yes.
Hello there.
Indeed. Yeah, let's try something like that. Hey there, system. Welcome to the stream, how are you? Didn't know there was a move command. There is a move command, it's really nice. Your return from shower, you must feed the beasties now, of course. Please give them food. Make sure they're well fed and happy. I didn't need to... no, I did need to break that. I just didn't need to break as much of it as I broke. Okay. Are we now happy? Chat, it seems we have made it 3 hours into the stream, so you will be getting an ad break in approximately a minute yet again. When that pops up, I will just be continuing to move the machine placement things. And getting this indium stuff sorted. Potato Song is stuck in your brain, you can hear it when there's silence on stream. Well, luckily for you, silence isn't on stream very often around here. Baxtron, thank you so much for the Prime. Very kind of you, much appreciated. Thank you, thank you. Let's do that. And then I just need these 3 blocks over here. Okay, this side is at least properly laid out now. Now to think about how we actually want to place the LCRs. Okay, here's my idea. Here's my idea. It's not that weird, I don't think. Let me get some blue hempcrete and I'll show you. Hempcrete. There it is. So this is kind of what I want to do, right? For the indium setup. Leave the 3 block space, of course. So the 2 LCRs could just go like this. That's the 2 LCRs. They'll have their little footprint, which looks like this. And then there'll be 3 high, so let's build out the 3 high as well. So these are the LCRs, yeah? The double wall shared LCRs. So my next machine is the electrolyzer. I'm thinking I leave a 1 block vertical space, and then I do this for the electrolyzer. And that can be indium. I'd be up for that, actually. What do you guys think? Indium here, and then this is the electrolyzer. Would you be down for that? Does that look reasonable? Looking from this side? 3's gonna love it. This is fine, no? There's nothing to dislike here, I don't think. Other than 2 different machines being near each other, but that's the whole setup. That is unfortunately the whole thing. Defo doesn't look sus. Why does it look sus? Huh? Fourfold has been posted to the Tooge Discord, as Fourfold should have been. What's the difference between hempcrete and concrete? In this version of the game, nothing. You can actually chisel between them, I'll show you. If you have hempcrete, you can get concrete as well. It is the same. That move command is so nice. I can't believe you didn't know about it if you used World Edit for ages. I'm glad you know now. It is an absolute game changer. Fantasizing about World Edit without even having World Edit, that's my life. Yeah, this is exactly what I'm going to do for this chat. That's definitely correct now. In which case, I do need another electrolyzer, so let me go ahead and go craft that guy. We'll ask for... which means I need more IV glass. Tungsten steel. Are we out of we're out of tungsten steel? Oh, no. Okay, well, when I'm about to log off today, I'm about to request a lot of this stuff. And let's grab some borosilicate glass. Problem is you don't read documentation. It's okay, I don't either. I just pray that stuff works out for me. And usually it does because chat tells me what's going on. So really, it's all just saved by chat. If not for Twitch chat, I would just be a lost man. I say that kind of jokingly, but like it's actually true. If I played GTNH by myself, I don't think I would ever get to the stages of the game that I've made it to. Having chat around just makes playing so much easier as well. Don't I forget it? Okay, wait, I might have some meet in 20 minutes. Yeah, that works. We're meeting in 20 minutes. I might need like a quick 10-minute break before we meet as well, which might mean 3TP is done in like 10 minutes. Which is fine, I guess. Hey, Huggable Panda, I'm doing great. How are you? That's a lot of power that we should use to... No, don't confuse me. Then you just become a mean person. Be nice. Okay, 1 more electrolyzer, please. Yep. Do we have LCRs? Doing well, snowing right now. Ooh. I don't think we've had any snow in London yet. Like, very, very minor amounts that doesn't really count. I can't count those bits. I'm looking forward to snow. I like snow. It's cozy inside when it snows outside. What are these called? Chem blocks? Yeah, these ones. Oh, we have loads of those. Nice. Do I have my PTFE pipe casing? I do. Do I have any copper nickel coil blocks? I have 1. I suppose I could share, but I'll make a couple more. Missing copper nickel wire? Okay, make some then. What? What do you mean missing copper nickel wire, as if that's a real problem? There we go. Wire mill. Yeah, let's chuck you in. Much better. Ads are done, by the way, so welcome back, everyone. Welcome back from ads. When is an acceptable date to put up your Christmas tree? In 2 days' time, December the 1st. I'd say that's reasonable. I'd say that's perfectly fine, actually. Chat, what do we think? December 1st for Christmas tree? Did yours yesterday? Yeah, like, around this time of year is fine. If you're putting it up in, like, July, that's a bit of a problem. If you live in the US, the day after Thanksgiving is acceptable. Ah, yes. I know some people who, like, chuck theirs up after, like, Halloween. Like, to them, the holiday season is here. It's time. Whenever you want if you live alone. What, for the Christmas tree? I guess so. That's true. That's true. You have 5 inches of snow wherever you are, Huggable Panda. Dude, I want to see some snow. It's been a while since I've seen snow. I do like the look of snow. It's cute. It gives the right vibe, you know? Like, snow is nice. Your mother never just took it down. You just had it up, like, all year. It's just white and it's cold. Yeah, but it looks nice to look at. Like, you don't get it super often in London, so it's nice when it comes. Why am I just standing here staring at this machine? No good reason? Yeah, no good reason. Cool, cool, cool. You have snow today, not a fan? Okay, so here's the thing. If you get a lot of snow and it inconveniences your winter, I get that. But we don't get enough snow to be inconvenienced. Like, our snow comes, like, twice a year, maybe. And then that's it. You want to go on holiday to Finland or something in the winter? Okay. One big bucket list item for me is I want to go see the Niagara Falls when they're frozen, the Canadian side. I want to see the Niagara Falls from the US side in general at some point, but I want to see it frozen from the Canadian side. I love the Niagara Falls. It's so peaceful there, I feel like. If you go early enough in the morning, get to the Niagara Falls around, like, 6 a.m., what a lovely place to just, like, sit and think for a bit, alone with your thoughts. I love it. Whereabouts am I based in London? I'm not about to dox myself. Nuh-uh. Yeah, let's place the automated electrolyzer for now, I guess, over here. Yeah, let's grab automated electrolyzer. I mean the general purpose electrolyzer, not automated electrolyzer. What a weird thing to say. You can go there. Yeah, I guess I can... Oh, you're facing the wrong way, buddy. Please get with the times. Did a business trip to Finland in February. Warmest it got was negative 27. Negative 27? Sir. Humans aren't allowed out in the wild at that temperature. Dude, that's scary. Negative 27? Roughly northeast west? No, I'm not about to share this info. I live in the London of London, you know? Okay. Can I build you? I can. Fantastic. Fantastic. London is kind of far from France. It's not that far from France. I live with Paddington Bear. It's true, I do. I do live with Paddington Bear. Him and I, we're good friends. We go long back. We're best buds, you could almost say. Okay, this entire layer's gotta go. Bye-bye. And this has gotta go as well. So this is where the next row of electrolyzers will sit. Cool, cool, cool. Had negative 36 in Sweden a few years ago. Wasn't too bad. Like, in London, if it gets to, like, negative 10 degrees, we shut down our train infrastructure, because we can't run it. Best spuds? True, not even just best buds. Best spuds. Wait, this is new. This is new. Join the Discord. Very nice, very nice. Collecting people into the Discord. Good. Chat, if you guys aren't in the Discord, what are you doing? Like, be in the Discord. It's the place to be. That's where happy fun times happen. The Discord is where everyone hangs out together and, you know, makes friends and such. Ooh, do I want to put my maintenance hatch here? I guess while I only have one, it makes sense. But by the time I quad share, it's a bit weird, so we'll just chuck it over here to start off with. It's gonna look strange for now, but it'll be okay once I get the sharing going. Yeah, that'll work. Join the Discord or else you'll call the guards. True. Exclamation mark Discord, by the way, for the link to the Discord, if you do want to join. In Scandinavia, it would not feel like how you'd imagine negative 30 feels because there's no wind. Okay, if it's cold and there's no wind, I feel like you can just wear a bunch of layers and just be fine. We have Big Lizard on the Discord. We do have Big Lizard on the Discord. I don't know if that's a selling point. I fear that it is. But we do have one of those. It is true, I can confirm. Okay, there's an energy hatch for you. And again, if I was doing IO for this, how would I do it, I suppose, in the most sensible way? I could just do input, output, and then that covers all four, doesn't it? Yeah, okay. Let's do it like that. Input and output. Cool, cool, cool. ME output burst. Do we have one more? We do. Fantastic. That will work for now. Nice. You've done a Big Lizard in the Discord, thank you. Hydrate, yes, let me do some more of that. Do I like the lizard command? I'm conflicted. I don't like that it's encouraging the cult behavior. I like that you guys like it. So you see where the conflict comes?
Lizard, lizard.
Yes,
lizard,
and we've
lizard,
said the word
lizard,
lizard too many times, so the lizard was summoned.
Lizard.
Makes sense. I am going to need a couple more ME output buses, so I may as well make these. Where are they? ME out. Yeah, give me like 8 of these. We're going to need plenty of those to be around. Cool, cool, cool. Peter Dead, you hate standing. You've been doing so for 8 hours now with little to no breaks. Are you still at wherever you were yesterday, Aki? Posted a pic of snow in the Discord. Oh, I need to take a look. Let me see. Let me see. I am curious. Is it in general? Oh my. That is a lot of snow. Oh, dude, that looks so good. That looks so good. Damn. You're still at DreamHack and tomorrow too? I wish you luck, my friend. That seems like a lot of work. It seems like it's going well, but my god. Snow is peaceful. It is. Snow does equal peaceful. That's how I think about it too. Do we have more of these boosters? We do. Can I just chuck... How much power are you drawing right now? 100 EU per tick? 200 EU per tick? 500 EU per tick? Yeah, okay, I'll take that. That's a good amount of range, thanks. I can just, use it without caring now. You miss going sledding when you were younger? So I'm weird. I don't like sledding sorry, not sledding. I don't like snow activities. I just like there being snow. Snow is fun. I'm a simple man. I just need it to be snow. You know? Let's get these indie MLTRs placed, and then I think we call 3TP for today. Then I have to get ready for the event. And I want to go grab a little bit of food before then. Okay. Get you placed, mister. Get you placed as well. Cool, cool, cool. Your energy hatches won't be... Sorry, your maintenance hatches won't be shared because that's not how I build LTRs. There we go. 1 and 2. Cool, cool, cool. And let's get that electrolyzer down as well. Electrolyzer. Perfect. Good, good, good. So if I just do this, I should be able to break these really easily. Yeah, nice. Look at that. Cute little assembler. Sorry, assembler? Electrolyzer done. What am I even saying, man? You're the opposite. The snow itself gets annoying pretty quickly when it freezes on the roads, but the snow activities are fun. I just like looking at it. I'm not I don't like it when I'm outside for the exact reasons you've just mentioned, but it's fun, you know? Cool assembler, thank you. It's the best one yet. The best one I've ever built. Okay, chat. Let me tell you guys what's about to happen, okay? So 3TP is probably done for the day about now. So we'll wrap that part of the stream up. And what I'm going to do is I'm going to, in a second, put you back on the stream starting soon screen, right? I'm not actually going to end the stream. I'm going to put you on the stream starting soon screen. Say bye to Fourfold. You're right. We need to outro near Fourfold. Fourfold gets a say in all of this. Yeah, there's Fourfold chilling. So yeah, I'll end this segment of the stream. Stream will still be running, and in about 40 minutes from now, we're gonna start the event the IGN3 is running. So I'll still be here. I'll be walked away for the next 40 minutes. Then I'll do that. I have said this already, but 3 has asked me to read chat minimally while we're doing that event so that it makes it a little bit easier for him to edit. So while I'll be able to see your messages, I won't be responding to it too much when that's on. I'll say this again when we start, but yeah. This is it for this segment of the stream. Thank you guys for coming and watching as always. I'm going to move you guys over to that screen now, and I'll catch you in 35 to 40 minutes. Yeah, does that sound good? Good plan? See you guys soon. Oh, and as per the usual stream ending E-ish notices, do follow the stream, do be in the Discord, all the usual things. Enjoy your chat fishes and whatever it is you do. Your joling. Yeah. Back soon, chat. Back soon. Rather than putting you on the ending screen, you're going on the starting screen. See you guys in 40 minutes.